No!
Mod mismatch. I'm reloading. So.
Lol. It's your own dang fault. Why? How? Hi.
Hi.
Yo.
Hi.
What's up, man?
What
We
are
are live,
I'm not yet.
and our power is shot.
I think shot is an understatement.
I blame Thermo.
Me too.
Gosh dang it, Thermo! What are
Yep.
you doing to our? Oh,
Thermo's.
I need to move this. Hang on. Shift our chat over.
Thermo's
There we go.
not here and he's already causing
So
us
this
problems.
is episode 8. We're going to be playing more with the robots. That's why we all the Savants. And then we're going to be doing some resource management and some major power overhauls. That is the plan for today. Stop blaming me. Thermo in all caps is like, stop it. Hey,
Okay,
Schroeder
we'll
is.
stop blaming you.
Wait for it.
Yeah, come to find out, it's
Wait
also
for it.
Lost Mike who's starting to scratch now. Let's see how your catch-up time is. Oh gosh, let's pause the game for a second. Let Schroeder. Also, my mic is very loud apparently. Is it because I'm yelling or because I'm loud?
Probably both.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
How you doing
Hi.
there? I thought it was all right. Thermosnake, is my mic okay, or is it because I'm screaming? Unpause. Ah, I'm trying to break my. Ah!
And I'm streaming now. Hello. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. I'm super
Yeah, my
zoomed in.
mic is a little loud, isn't it?
I'm super zoomed in. Okay, there we go.
Tobias,
Oh.
how you doing? Noisy
These
mic.
things are
Yeah, hi
actually
guys.
empty.
Here, let me adjust my mic a little bit. Hello.
Let's
Hello?
go ahead.
Is that better?
And reactivate you guys. So you can go play with your little robot
Oh.
things. I'm gonna keep
Oh, it's
playing
because
with a bunch
he's
of
limited
vehicles.
by the power of the right. Our train is slow because our power is slow. Oh, by the way, Schroeder, come here.
1 second, I gotta get these things running again.
No,
Yeah,
where are
I
you?
need
Come here,
one.
come here, come here. It'll take 7 seconds. Get your butt over here.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm coming. Oh, hey, look at that, the helipad. Cool.
Look at our labs. Look at their power usage.
They're disco balling.
Yeah. So here's what happened. I decided that so this is how they had it set up. They had it set up so that when you placed a lab with the timed mod or whatever, timed science, it made it so that the labs would use 15 times the normal amount of power. So instead of using like 60 kilowatts or whatever, it was 900 kilowatts, so just under a megawatt. I adjusted it so instead of times 15, it's times 100.
Okay.
That way, in my normal world, the one I just barely started, because I was noticing I was blowing through.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. There's something off with it when your voice is louder. The crackling noise. Hmm.
Fix it, Thermo. Fix it.
Properties?
Okay, let you run.
I haven't changed anything.
Okay.
Hang on a sec here.
Okay, that's that one.
That's it, that's it, that's it, that.
Let's get
Let's try that. That better?
this white.
Alright, that's very weird. It says that Schroeder is offline, but when I first stream, it's the stream in video format. Say what?
This says I'm offline?
I don't know.
It should be online.
I don't
Thermo,
know.
did you break my stream?
Maybe. But I'm not gonna blame him.
For some reason, my
Now I
chat
gotta
keeps.
check.
Oh, it's because my chat is dependent on what game I'm playing. That's right, on this side. Right. I really need to set it up on the other side, my chat, but oh well. Let me just make sure everything's going here then. Go ahead and scream something. Ah!
Yeah, it says I'm online.
Oh, want to hear a really funny story about my wife?
Thermo, you're a liar.
Want to hear a funny story about my wife, guys?
Would she be mad at us if you told it?
Oh, I already threatened to tell it on stream, so I'm telling it.
Interesting.
Basically, what happened was, I have a loaf of Ezekiel bread. Okay, it's a
What?
it's called Ezekiel bread. It's a complete protein bread. It's there's no wheat. What do you call it? It's gluten free, but it has like every other wheat known or every other grain known to man, and they're all whole grain ground up they're partly sprouted at ground up and then made into bread, and it's a heavier bread that's very, very nutritious. It's very good for you. It's the only grain that is a true protein, which is cool. And
That is really weird.
what the heck are you guys doing down here with the?
Hey Thermo, go ahead and say something else in my chat.
Who's trying to set up? Who's doing
Me.
this? Lost, come here.
It's too slow.
It's doing just fine. Get off its case. I've already got one set up. Why are you putting more drag on my system? Anyway, so I have this Ezekiel bread, right? Super good for you.
It's super slow.
It's heavy as crap though, the Ezekiel bread is.
Here's a chat.
So like you know how most breads are like light and fluffy and like they like melt in your hand, you know? They're like so light and fluffy, like
That's really weird.
think of like French bread, you know, how like how it but it tastes like woody chewing gum. No, it's not bad. No, the flavor's fine. It's just it's very heavy. Like you have, instead of having like 3 or 4 slices of bread buttered and you dip them in your soup, you have 1 slice of Ezekiel bread because it's like 10 times more dense than normal bread. But anyway, and so the thing about Ezekiel bread is you keep it frozen when you're not using it. You don't buy a loaf of Ezekiel bread and stick it over in the cupboard, or you know.
Yes, I did, Thermo.
You keep it in the.
Not configured
It's
correctly.
a really
but
wet
it's
texture.
working.
No, it's really heavy. It's very thick and heavy bread. Anyway, so the Ezekiel bread, you keep it in the freezer, and then when you want to use it, you just like take a knife, slide it in between 2 slices, and you just like twist it, and they pop apart, and then you stick it in the toaster. Okay. Well, and so then you toast it twice, and then you can do whatever you want with it.
No, that's...
It's not a moist texture. No, it's very
that's
very heavy. It's very stiff. And but anyway, so you pop a slice off, you throw it in your toaster, and you toast it twice, and then you butter it, and then you have it like with your soup, or you can make a sandwich out of it, or whatever you want. But you keep it in the freezer. Well, so I'm sitting there last night, and my wife's like, "Hey, I made some soup and potatoes. Do you want some bread?" And I said, "Sure. Can I have some Ezekiel bread?" And she says, "Okay." And then she goes, "Oh, that's gonna take some time to defrost." And I said, No. Just take a slice and throw it in the toaster." And she goes, "I can't do that. It'll make the toaster explode." And I just looked at her and I said, "What?" And she goes, "Yeah, if you throw wet toast into an electric toaster, it'll make it explode." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Where did you hear that from?" And she goes, "I'm serious." I'm like, "No, you're not. I've been doing wet toast in toaster, or frozen toast in toaster for like 15 years. It's never had a problem." And she goes, "Oh." I'm like, "Where did you read that?" She's like, "I don't want to talk." She's like, "I don't want to talk about it." I'm like, "All right." But no joke, I literally just looked at her and I'm like, "You're serious?" And she goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay."
Does she out of curiosity browse the internet unsupervised and get some
Probably.
ideas?
She probably Pinterests unsupervised. Yeah, that's probably the problem. Yeah, my wife probably Pinterests unsupervised. And that's probably the problem. I would not be surprised. And it was great because I threatened to tell everyone that story, and she's just like,
She didn't believe that you would actually tell us.
"Oh, I was totally serious." I'm like, "I will absolutely tell on you." Okay, so now at this point, because of how the system is working, now that we've upped our power, or our labs in general, I'm going to keep efficiency modules in absolutely everything we have now. Because our power is gonna suck.
Okay. Thermo, go ahead and try and
Holy
send
crap,
a
that is not what I wanted to do.
message.
Since when does it hold that much crap? Holy cow.
See if it's fixed. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so far...
I'll be back. Well, she isn't wrong at times. The steam out of a frozen product will harm the heating spirals by corroding it over the
Although
time.
your name is cut off now.
Tobias,
I'm getting there.
if you toast it twice, the heating elements evaporate off any liquid. You know what I mean?
Better.
Like my parents had the same toaster for like 25 years, and we did frozen toast in it all the time, and it never had an issue. You know? Oh, by the way, our light oil. Hey guys, can we figure out something to do with our light oil?
No.
Crack it.
Did we crack it or something?
No.
We have a crap ton of... Oh yeah, that's right. I was also gonna redo our oil at some point. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Problem is, it's an expensive and troublesome event. Question: is my thing still? Gosh dang it! I hate the viewer count. For some reason, the viewer count never updates correctly. Refresh.
Oh yeah, this does not like that.
There we
the
go.
Miners trying to go across ore patches, it does not go well.
When what?
The miners, when you like tell them to go across an ore patch, they do not like that. They lose their shit.
Oh, is it trying to go across
this
it?
This miner is losing its mind right now.
Like zigzagging, trying to... Well, it's because it's driving diagonally to a point, which it doesn't like because it wants to go one way or the other way. It wants to go linear.
It's trying to stop and mine a spot. So like it sees like ore, okay, I've got to stop and mine it, and then the command to say go to here takes over. So it's just like going back and forth, fighting itself for what am I supposed to do right now? I think that's kind of what's happening. But
question.
Yo.
When you assign a miner, okay? When you assign a miner a harvest like this and you set it individually, does it only harvest one square at a time, or does it still harvest the entire area around it?
What it's doing is it's saying, okay, I'm harvesting this spot right here, but because it has such a large area, it ends up getting like this entire area.
Right, so it is still harvesting the entire area around it.
Yeah.
It's just focusing on one particular spot, but once that one spot's gone, it then shifts.
Exactly.
Okay. Interesting.
So, like, for this one...
This one's having trouble. Schroeder is being dropped from the game. He can't handle this much awesomeness. Oh, hello! I wonder if this might have something to do with our... Hello?
That was interesting. My entire computer just, like, froze up.
I think I just found where a bunch of our crappy power is getting soaked up at. There was an entire block of labs that didn't have the efficiency modules in it yet. Which is like, let me do the math on that. That was 64 times 6. Yeah, 64 times 6 worth of power.
I think we're okay now.
That's kind of a lot of power.
That was slightly concerning. So this is the second one.
There we go. Now we're down to 160. There we go.
I really got to figure out a way to make it so it doesn't do this.
Well, our power is already doing a much better than it was.
Okay, so you're doing the thing you're supposed to be.
Because our labs just plummeted. See, this entire block here didn't have efficiency modules in it. Where the crap is your hauler going?
Up here.
To run you over, Kago.
No, I'm just watching it. It's doing laps around the labs. I'm like...
Yeah.
Oh.
They're not the smartest thing in the world. Why are you not going back to where you're supposed to be?
The main thing I'm looking at is how unorganized this world is compared to my private world.
Why are you not going?
I have a private world that I've been playing on the side, and it's like 10 times more organized than this.
That oil is being disposed of.
What are you doing? What oil is being disposed of? Say what?
Light is being cracked into the methane petroleum gas.
Oh. Takes 30 at a time.
Yes.
There we go.
So why are you all yelling at me?
Except for I'd rather they were here. I can one up that. Hang on.
I know you can. And you will.
Wait, how many slots does this have? 8? So I went and saw Thor Ragnarok last night.
How did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty good. It was fun. It was very there was a couple things about it that I thought were silly.
Hulk.
No, I love the Hulk in it. I thought it was funny having him in it. No, the parts that were silly to me was the fact that he's a god, can get pummeled to a pulp by the Hulk and live, and yet he's incapacitated by a tiny little shock, like by a taser. He's incapacitated by a taser. He's a god. can headbutt the Hulk, and yet a taser will take him down. I found that a little silly.
Well, priorities.
They just do things like that in those kinds of movies that always confused me, because I'm like, that doesn't make a ton of sense to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another thing they did that confused me was they had they made it act like Thor is only sometimes powerful. Like he's on a switch. He's a god. He's the god of thunder, and yet he's only part-time powerful. That was
the switch. He is an Asgardian.
Well, yeah, they just did little things where he's just like, he's the most powerful man in the world, in the galaxy. Right now, he is. And then 10 minutes later, he's a total wimp. It's like, I don't know if I believe that. And most of it boils back down to that little tiny taser that can take a god down. I'm like, wow, just go across the entire galaxy with that little tiny taser, and you can take the entire galaxy to its knees with a taser, you know?
Well, in a way, it's kind of like the noisy cricket.
Taser.
It's what?
Probably a really strong taser.
It's like the noisy cricket from Men in Black.
Although they also had a really cool weapon that they used that, it was cool. It was a staff that would disintegrate people, like at a molecular level. It was pretty cool.
Ah, yes, the Staff of Disintegration.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, hey, no mess to clean up afterwards.
A Ketrick taser takes out God of Thunder. A Ketrick? Is that something to do with it? A Ketrick? A Ketrick. Whoop, come on.
You're halfway there.
Oddly enough, a Ketrick taser doesn't bring up anything on Google, so... Oh, electric taser. That's essentially what it was an electric taser. You slap it on a guy's neck and you can incapacitate him immediately from it. But how's our power doing? Our power is doing better than it was. Much better than it was. Now that we took all patches of labs and gave all of them 80% efficiency.
Are you still doing nuclear?
Nuclear?
Yeah.
Also, you cannot put the labs inside a building. Okay. Also, can you not put them in a building? Oh, I absolutely can. I just don't want to. Because, and here's why. When you have a building that is using an extreme amount of power, like the draw on a single building is super high, the grid will prioritize the building over the rest of the outside stuff. So if I have one building filled to the gills with the labs, and I have like, let's say my system is doing 120 megawatts of power, and the building is set to 100% of the power will always go to that building, and then I have 20 megawatts of power trying to power the rest. Because it prioritizes the building. That's the reason why I put it outside, is because if it was inside of a building, the building would either be limited based on what setting I had it on, like, you know how I can like adjust the power.
Okay.
Quit using the shitty config mod, lol.
Is Kitty going after your pot pies?
Which, your config mod?
No, give my pot pie.
You don't like that I'm using your config mod, wormmus? What's wrong with that? But yeah, because originally this building had them, but I would have to set it at, what are we currently at? 50 megawatts. I had it 50 and then 100. And so basically, half of the labs were only working at like 60% efficiency because I was limited on how much power I could give the labs. By putting them outside, they get the exact amount of power as everything else, and so if the power grid is low, the entire base drops to the same amount instead of some of the base inside of the buildings get working 100%, and then everything outside trying to use what's left over. But the idea is to get enough solar and enough other stuff. I really need to redo the power building is the secret. I need to redo this building. There's a much better way I can run this. I know, because I'm doing it in my other building. In my other world, my private world, my power building, I think, is doing 250 megawatts of power easy. So double. what our total system is right now. Inside of this size of a building, I'm doubling what I'm doing here. So I need to rip this up and redo it. Okay, let's do it. Oh, also, while I'm at it, do I have a thing auto-making the giant...
Turn off you.
Yes, I do. What are you missing?
Turn off
Electronic
you.
components and ladonium fuses. Ladonium fuses, what do you need? Infused clean carbon.
Okay.
Infused clean carbon. You're producing.
Okay.
So what are you missing then? Oh, you're not requesting it. Duh. I'm like, I have it. Why doesn't it do it? Please bring me 10. Nice. There we go.
Hello.
I have appeared to choke on my own drink.
Nice.
Please don't do that.
Thermo.
Niconium electronic components.
Like,
Are you Niconium?
I just something and then
You are. You're not requesting either. Gosh dang it. Such silly
If you're
things
trying to drown
to
yourself
have
in
the
your
base not
drink,
running
you
for.
should really seek some help for that
10,
alcoholism.
please, because it's going to get me all off. Okay. There we go. Now we're building. Now we have those. We need 4 and then 10. We are going to start producing Niconium generators automatically. I love it. Get Schroeder to do a power grid circuit network to only provide power to labs if there is enough. Ooh. Schroeder, we could do that. But if I'm going to do that, I might as well throw it into a building and limit the building's power if I'm going to do something like that.
Okay.
Gosh, need to win the lottery. I wish I'd win the lottery.
Shift Alt L.
Here's something you guys need to know. If I win the lottery, I don't have a single lottery ticket, but if I win the lottery, gosh dang it, I'll still stream. I will absolutely still stream if I win the lottery. Okay, guys. I'm sorry to say this, but our power grid is going down.
Control R, Shift R, R.
No, not the power. It's overwhelming.
There we go. Found it.
Yep, the power is going under. Going under. Such a great song. Oop, and my grid is now full, which is just fine, because that's fine. Oop, Thermosnake is joining the map, which means I'm going to have to pause it, guys. Pausing game.
Oh.
Loading the map.
Oh.
Catching up.
Thermo, you done broken the game.
Okay, and he's back.
Fixed it.
Let's see, where is my...
Great.
There you are.
A lot have changed.
Gotta do the math in my head here. Okay. And then I want... No, not you. I want... Where are they? These guys. We're gonna go...
Okay, so I want...
Okay, and then we're gonna go like...
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
that.
I do want these.
And then I gotta remember how I want to split this, because I want to do it in one manner if I can. Let's do... When is the next prop hunt event? Soon.
In quotation marks.
In quotation marks. Soon. Let's see. Hey, Thermo, you're back.
Yes, I am.
Rumors of your death have apparently been exaggerated again, haven't they?
Lol.
To say...
And then one more there for now. And then I'm gonna go power, or water like that. Okay. The next prop hunt should be soon. It should be soon. The plan is for it to be soon anyway. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. That's how I did it. I didn't put one on the end.
Okay. So that does.
Oh,
fit.
but if I'm not gonna put one on the end, okay, dang it. Let's see.
So if I want,
let's do you guys through. Thermo, can you scoot your booch a little bit?
Work.
Thank you.
Because I can do.
Because I need to.
You there and you there, but you don't quite fit.
That. Yo, bots, can you, Thermo, you might not want to stand in this building for a minute, bud.
Why?
Can I have you hop out for a sec? Because your bots are going to jack everything I'm about to rip up.
I don't have any bots.
That works? Perfect. Okay. Now let's grab words.
So ugly.
Okay.
What'd you break now?
No, it's what I'm trying to build right now that's going to be ugly.
So if I set it up this way,
if you
gosh
go
dang it,
into
I
that,
misclicked. I didn't want to click
you'll
yet.
figure it out.
Rip it up again.
Should I be afraid to go in there?
Yes. Be very afraid.
What are you
Keg, where are you at?
Hang on one sec. I'm trying to do the math in my head.
Well, I want to know where to avoid.
Avoid the power building.
Okay, I don't think this is a power building.
Go in that way. We can go over and under. Yep, right there. I want it like that. Perfect. And then, oh, I didn't grab all the goodies.
Get you.
No.
Need stone, wood.
Do it again.
Iron, steel.
My machine is still alive.
And then we're gonna go pipe.
We left it going just for you, buddy.
Across there.
Oh, stone.
Okay, and then we're short one there. All right,
Oh,
and then
that's a
we're
lot
gonna
of
go blue.
And power's dead.
Oh yeah, the power should be completely
Now
dead
we
at
need
the
lots
moment.
of woods.
As far as I'm concerned, there should be no power right now, minus a
Iron?
little bit from solar. But it's because I'm
Dead's an
redoing our
understatement
power.
right now.
I'm redoing our power, and I'm gonna like triple our total power output. So
Some of you and some steel. There's
okay, let's put that there.
steel.
Okay, and
Question:
then
Does
here
water fill work in buildings?
it does. Be careful, please.
Okay.
Why? What happens if you water fill?
Oh, thermo! What a great idea!
What?
What a great idea you just had! Oh my goodness, you just saved me. Holy crap, you just saved me so much. Holy crap. Holy crap, Thermo.
I'm glad I could be.
You are a genius.
At least we think he is.
Oh my gosh,
That
Thermo.
should
I
be
can't
enough for
even.
now. That's a lot.
Holy
That's
crap,
fine.
you just. Thermo. Thermo.
Yay!
Thank
do? I'm
you.
confused.
Thank you for that, Thermo.
Me too.
Holy
You're not the
crap,
only one
you
who's
just saved me a
confused.
lot of time. Holy cow. Alright,
That's
hang
a
on.
lot of you.
Because I was just like, why are we connecting pipes from outside if we can just put water fill in here?
So here's
Now,
the question
Thermo,
then.
be honest, you want to do water fill in buildings just to troll.
No. Actually, I don't.
Want to know the
I'm
scariest
not-
part about this?
Hmm?
The advanced accelerated pumps don't need water to place. Ready for this?
What?
Yep. My mic is peaking like crazy. Why?
Are you getting
My
water
mic
out
hasn't
of
had
nothing?
any problems before.
Who? Me?
Mic. Let's pull it down.
Let
Is that better?
me Watch the stream.
Is that better, guys? Apparently my mic is peaking like nobody's business. Is it doing better now, guys? Let me know, please.
You sound good on the
Wow.
Discord.
Yeah, you sound fun on Discord.
Is it still loud and crazy on the stream,
Well,
though?
now that you're talking like a normal human being and not yelling like a.
Hey, now.
human.
Yelling is my forte, dang it. So much.
It's
Yeah,
something you
what-
learn to
yeah.
do in basic training.
What changed? I haven't been peeking in the last streams. Why am I suddenly peeking now? I don't know. I'm very confused. Oh, I need to make a thing here. That's what I want to do. There. You there. You need to make glue. Okay. That's our lube. Need those and those.
Don't
Sorry,
judge
stream.
Thermo. I'm kind of figuring it out as I go.
It doesn't say it's peaking on my side.
I can see that.
Because my plan is, like, see this bottom side?
Ooh, dinner's here. I'll be right back.
I've got 3 depots and 3 miners.
Sorry, my
So I'm going to
dog is
have
like
one
super
miner be on the bottom.
Mhm.
Like, all the ore from the depot is going to be coming into the bottom.
Mhm.
One on either side.
Mhm.
And all of this is going to kind of just collect and even out. And then from the top, it's going to go into the train station.
Am I still peaking or am I okay now? I'm not
Because
talking nearly as
my
loud. Trying to see if that'll help.
Previous ore setup was atrocious.
Okay, I also need a blue splitter. And then I want to upgrade these all to blues as well. Okay, so let's step out. Yo, bots, can I have some gears? You've already given me gears. Good on you. Alright, so let's come over here. I'm so gonna... Don't tell him, but I'm so gonna fix this. This is atrocious. Anyway,
I should not be standing on train tracks.
as of this moment, I'm good.
You're
it's because I'm
fine,
not
because right now
yelling,
the
that's
train
why.
is a little bit slow.
Okay, give me that one.
Wait, I wonder if it can actually kill me
Okay.
when it's going at
How many
this.
gears do you take?
speed.
Holy poop. Okay. I'm gonna try to not yell so that my voice won't peak. I don't know why it says it's peaking
Okay.
on my side. Everything's just fine.
A few more of you,
Do you think this train can kill me at this speed?
I don't know. It might. I would
Look at
recommend.
it.
I would advise caution. Let's build
I want to try
blue
so bad.
splitters. So that takes some red and a red and some gears. And then, do I have any more?
I might die. Oh wait, I am going to die. I don't have any shields. Oops.
That. Good. I got 6 of you guys. And then you. Okay.
you.
I'll try not to yell
Oops.
here. I'm
You.
fixing this because this is atrocious. I have in my private world, I'm doing my own setup, and this is disgusting compared to my other world. Okay. So
5
you're
more
feeding
warehouses
here.
and fraction you.
I need more. I need a lot more of these. Okay, so
Hi, Thermo.
if we
Hi,
grab you,
Bye.
autosave. If I want to leave it,
Ooh.
do that. Okay. And then I'm going to do another water here. Yeah, these accelerated pumps are really powerful. We're gonna go down.
Extreme fast belts.
2 blues.
Good one.
Then here's the fun part. Oh, here we go. Ah, exactly in the way. And we're still bringing water from the outside. We're gonna fix that. But in the meantime, let's rip up this. Well, if my inventory wasn't full before, it will be in a minute.
You need a little bit of steel.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's 2.
Dump all those, and then limit our limit our production
2,
again.
3, 4,
All right,
5.
so that looks good
Cool.
there. We're gonna grab our
That's all
this
those.
guy.
And some copper.
Like that. Except for this is backwards, actually. Whoa! How did I misclick? Gosh dang it. What a punk.
Robot speed 10.
Oop, oop.
That's
Give me
funny.
the... There we go.
Do we have under...
Wait,
I don't know how I misclicked. Did it not rip it up again?
20 seconds to get that technology.
Get that.
Get
that. Get that.
Like, I think that,
that.
this might be
And that.
cool. No power.
That.
Oh god.
Are you seeing our future power?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Still
is
need the building for it.
going to be a lot of power.
What else are we missing?
Okay.
Nothing, it's just not running. Oh, it doesn't have power. That's why it's not running.
By the way, guys, there's no power.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Let me put some like.
Problem is this guy here. We need to throw a splitter, throw a copper
Craft
splitter
machine,
here.
I
We're actually
still
gonna
need
do it there, and we're gonna have you go down. We're gonna rip up you
craft machine. I need
guys.
one of those.
Oh dear.
Did they give me a craft
And
machine?
then where's my water pump?
Ah, there it is.
Right there. Lovely. Nice and tight. Lots of power. Potential. Check that
Do you
sucker
have
out.
water?
And our water should be able to handle this because we got a big pump on either side. Our power should be nice and full. And if not, the beauty is I can throw them in the middle, wherever they're needed. Alrighty, this is a lot of power potential here.
Let's look at it. Oh wow. This power is very
As our power, we're at 75, but it's also because a lot of this isn't plugged in yet. These hold.
also solar panels are going up.
Got 3 more. You
so
guys,
I
oh
want
crap! I don't
crafting
have one
machine
building the other thingy automatically.
Here.
Grab one more.
I need pipes.
Yeah,
So regular pipes.
Your job is to make
I
Neconium
can make a handful.
boilers.
There we go. And from you, I want
West. Passive.
this.
So
In,
Cagorathe,
out.
power output is limited to 20 megawatts right now.
What?
Like the building itself, it's only outputting 20 megawatts. There.
My bad.
Now we have power.
150
Look at this.
megawatts.
Give you some of these.
Although it still says we're using 91 of the...
Wait, what?
Oh, it's because it's going to do the power flip.
Oh, duh.
That's right. It has to do the power flip because it changed because of that. Right. So now we're running
I'm gonna need a lot of those.
175 megawatt, or 200 megawatts approximately. 181, 182. Is that because our solar is still going up, or because our... Yeah, we're doing a solid 120 out of this building so far. 90, 20, 21, 22. Yep.
That is a lot of supplies.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense because you're not doing... Oh, it's because it's 10.9. Wrong. Remember to connect water to the middle column? Yeah, we got plenty of water in the middle column, and we can add more as we need. The main thing is we need our... Oh. I had 3 more boilers that probably placed.
So...
And I'll just keep expanding that, making it better. Down here, let's get this guy going real quick. Alright, we need reinforced copper in the amount of 100. And then we need carbon. The amount of 100.
Express mini loaders.
Okay. And then we need ledonium.
I have
the
no
amount of 50. And then we
need materials.
Need machine cases.
The
amount of 4. And then we need 40 pipe.
There we go.
I always forget where the pipe is.
Also go to need
pipe. There you are. 40, please. Not 200. 40 is
Whoa.
plenty.
Okay.
Okay, and we're just waiting on enhanced cases, and then you will start producing. Lovely. And what are you missing? Oh, you're just a slow builder. Oh, we need more Neconium plates, do we? Neconiums, where are you?
So,
how's our power? It's about half mast.
No, I don't want you that. I want you to be...
You're on a 2-second cycle. You're on an 8-second cycle. I might need to throw down a couple more of you.
I want... Gears, we'll say 100 of them.
Okay.
And...
Okay, we do not have...
20 of them.
Do I have an advanced fuse maker here somewhere?
82, so we'll say for you.
Advanced. Give me those. And I need copper for what?
10 and...
Oh, it's because I'm making... Lol.
160.
Yo, reds? You don't have enough reds. Our beloved purple is running rampant. Give me all the reds. Still need a couple copper because I'm going to end up building a lot of it in my inventory. I need enhanced cases. Enhanced cases are all getting pulled over here, so I need more enhanced cases. No, the machines above the blue building in power. I don't know what they do, but they had water before and now they don't. Building machines above the blue building. Ah, these ones don't have any. Right.
Am I allowed to add more buildings to be created? For things? Or like add more things to be automatically created?
Depends on what it is.
Fast underground belts. That way I can make the mini loaders.
Now we're gonna run out of power here in a minute because we don't have anything.
Just wait a second. Just wait a second. Calm your horses, man.
I don't have any horses.
Do we not have any red engines being made anywhere?
Red engines. I thought I just saw them. We've got regular engines here.
Otherwise, Thermosnake is helping me. Wow, that's a lot of cryomons.
In the chest, yeah.
Let me know if my mic just peaked.
Okay, that's that production. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, I have more labs on me too. Nice.
Well, here's blue splitters being created here.
Thermo, are you grabbing those for yourself or?
Oh, that's for you.
Electric engine units?
I am not seeing electric engines.
Come on, guys! You could have made me go faster.
Anywhere.
Thermo, can I have the engine units, please?
Yeah, no. No, so no engines being created anywhere. To be honest, you're in my way.
All I can hear is Schroeder.
I know. That's why I kind of stopped the belt so you can move me.
Take the engines.
Where are they?
In the machine. No.
No.
Wait.
We up to?
Oh, maybe bots are
24.
taking it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going in the passive provider chest.
I want
Bots are taking them away.
I see.
5 of you.
40. What are you missing?
I love how you want to hold on to 5 freaking advanced. Holy crap. Alright, let's change that. Yeah, you 1. Holy cow, those are an expensive item. I don't want you holding 10 inside your freaking building. Okay.
Okay.
Problems I need just red engines.
So
that's 7, I need 1 more. Hey Schroeder, do me a favor, will ya?
No.
Don't vocally narrate everything you're doing. Because all I can hear is you.
That's what
all
you're
you
doing.
need.
Yeah, you do that all the time as well.
Oh, I know I do. I just do it quietly. I whisper it to myself. Schroeder uses the same voice the entire time, and I just realized that all I am hearing is Schroeder talking, so...
Well, before I was trying to talk to Schroeder, and all I could hear was you. I was just talking about energy production
not what I
stuff
meant.
and everything.
But that's fine, that's fine. I'll try not to talk as much. I'm just letting you know
No,
that Schroeder's being a little loud.
Okay.
All
So
right.
next I'm gonna place this.
And now
I'm gonna slap the crap out of Schroeder, man. Today on Slap the Crap, we have Schroeder about to get slapped.
You wanted me to be quiet?
Let's see here.
I'm being very quiet.
Trying to decide how to do this right here. You need more, but I don't know where to...
Here, I boosted your production a little bit.
Oh, nice. I mean, oh, nice.
I'm still gonna slap him.
he might hear us.
I'm gonna mute all of you and just ignore you for the rest of the stream. Holy crap.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Good
Bye.
heck, children. Let's see here. Everything else looks good. Marco.
Hello.
Hey!
Hi.
Alrighty, how are we doing? You need case.
Oh, 5 and 10.
Excellent. You need Niconium plates. You got one. Lovely. How are you doing?
10 and 20.
You have 1. You're about to finish 1. I don't know what happened. Something happened to Discord, and all of a sudden all the sounds are weird for me, is what's going on. It's the reason why I'm like, Schroeder's super loud for me. Is because for some
Discord's
reason...
just being Discord.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to my laptop. Something happened between last stream and this stream, because everyone's like, dude, your mic is peaking, and I'm like, it hasn't peaked in like, since I set it up. Like, it's been probably a month since my mic's peaked. Like, it's been fine. And then today, suddenly it's peaking. And then today, suddenly Discord is too loud, and you know what I mean? I don't know what happened. Something happened on my laptop, and everything's all goofy.
Not my fault.
Yeah, we know it's not your fault.
Don't blame me.
So what I'm wondering is,
I don't know.
should we change this so this goes that way, and then that goes that way instead? Because we technically don't need... These are a great fuel option, but they're expensive. Mainly just this part. It's the processing time is expensive.
And you.
Yo, Thermo,
okay.
I need your professional opinion.
Thermo, you came back today and suddenly Keg's having issues, so I'm pretty sure it's you.
Why do you need my opinion?
Right, because I don't know how...
No, I'll
horribly
give
inefficient.
Thermo the benefit of the doubt.
I don't want to do this. That's horribly inefficient.
Here.
Oh my gosh, I
Yes.
just had an epiphany, guys.
Those things are
What?
dangerous, you know.
I just had an epiphany. I'm so excited, guys. Guess what we're going to do? Remember how we have too much light oil?
No.
Not anymore.
All right.
I had a change of mind. Okay.
If I do like this, I feel like I'm doing this horribly wrong, but oh well.
So I've decided that I think Loki
What?
is clinically disturbed, which is the reason why he struggles so bad with betraying Thor. You know what I mean? Like he's a pathological liar. He's programmed so chemically. His brain is so jacked that he can't not betray Loki or betray Thor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's your game changing in that idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I was just thinking about it because he always betrays.
Yes.
He always betrays. Loki does.
Oh my, that's expensive.
Okay, and then we're gonna do a requester. If our bots were busy before, they're about to be very busy.
Do we have an automated bot producer?
Ew.
Yes.
Ooh, I need a blue.
Do we have some steel anywhere?
No,
Blue takes
no
a
steel
lubricant.
at all. Anywhere.
No, there's steel right over here, man.
Nope, no steel.
Nope, 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 no steel, no steel, no.
No steel. No steel.
Alright.
None whatsoever.
I want you to request solid fuel.
Yeah, I'll just let you run for a while.
And like a
I
lot of
want
it.
one of these. I don't have one of these.
One of what?
One of these.
Holy crap.
I just
That's a lot
saw
about.
soft fuel is just flying out of there.
That was a lot of bots.
What, did all the bots just drain this?
Yeah.
Wow, now we're not producing enough. Okay, remember how we were cracking light or heavy to light?
Yes.
No longer necessary. Instead, I think we need to triple our solid fuel production instead.
I mean, really, we should probably just increase the amount of crude oil we're producing and cracking in the first place, but
I mean, we can get to that as well.
I don't think we have much room for that right now.
Oh, I
Unfortunately.
can already fix that a lot.
Okay.
Wait. Boom.
One more solar, and then you'll be.
Trying to figure out stuff.
Okay.
Well, it's nice and full over here.
How do I get one of you? Can I get one of you?
I need, like, all of the iron.
See, because all we have to do to fix this is just go like this.
I need all of the copper.
Because it doubles our crafting speed right there by doing these guys. Now, they use a lot more power as well, though, so we're gonna...
Okay, I'll be doing that for a while.
There, I fixed it.
Yay.
How much power is it using? 2.6 megawatts. Well, it'll do. It'll do. I'm okay with that. So messy. So messy. Oh, yeah.
Wait, can these use? Oh, wow.
40.
How are we doing?
And do these newer bots do construction as well?
The ones that we're currently, yes. In theory, there should be some in there that are construction. Yeah, there's like 30 construction bots in there, in this
Alright.
one over here. So yeah, you should be able to do that.
What do I
Hey,
do?
Schroeder.
Heh.
I'm sorry for getting mad at you earlier, man.
It's okay, it's all Thermo's fault.
You were just
No,
really
it's
loud
not.
for a minute.
I believe in equal opportunity of the blame.
First time anyone has taken my defense.
I'm convinced that it's Thermo because Kago's fine, and then Thermo comes back, and suddenly is broken again.
Well,
gotta be
his mic was peaking before I joined the stream, and before I joined Discord as well.
There's a lot
Nah,
of blaming
man,
being
it's
passed around here.
Totally gotta be you. There's no other
I
explanation.
can never be right.
No.
That's part of your dilemma, I guess.
Mhm. I need engines. I require 2 engines.
How many of those do I have?
Okay, let's see here. If I want to build...
Okay, power is back up to 50.
So that's coming from That's going twice.
Ooh.
Okay. That'll keep it semi-even. Ish.
We're not keeping
Ish.
up. Our reds aren't
Ish.
issue, but the problem is it's really a
It's
power.
not the best system, but it works.
Yep, one more solar panel down. 39 to go.
Pandora Jinx, you are not wrong, man.
What? Are they complaining about me too?
No, just how much blame you guys are pitching around at each other. Oh, that was the only part that was within the...
No.
Alright, fine. I'll grab it. Come on, bots.
Up.
We're gonna come over here and find this guy here. Oop. Nope. Give me... There we go. So we can dump all that. To be fair, there's a fairly simple thing that will at least make this a little less painful. That's that right there. Don't have the pieces for it.
Okay.
Alright. Plan to do much better than that. Okay,
I require coal.
that, and then...
Ah.
I love just seeing giant masses of robots like moving together, like herds of them.
No. Actually, because of resistance, would be Ohm. $25.
Yes.
Lost.
There we go.
That was a terrible joke.
We're not doing anything else.
Oh, you
right
finally
now,
got it?
so I'm like,
And no, I got it. I was just very disappointed.
until we get this better.
It was
until
really
we
bad
have
and I
a
loved it.
crap ton more of this setup, and especially where if you look, we're to the unlimiteds essentially at this point. There's no need to even have it going right now. So I'd rather
still
I'd rather
video.
this stuff was running at max capacity.
I made an artillery apparently.
Okay, so I'm noticing we don't need. Because these are plenty fast. These guys are a crafting speed of 1.5. These are a crafting speed of 2. Okay, this one we can still keep it on.
One, two, one. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it'll do.
That's iron that goes.
Something like that.
Schroeder,
Yeah.
come here.
Okay.
Look at that. I made one. Fusion. Okay. I was like, maybe you shouldn't be there.
Problem is, this now is not enough.
Oh, thermo. Okay, so one goes down, one goes up.
What we need to do is we need to grab this little guy here. We don't have space for him. And instead, we're going to do enough for one.
So,
Would
that's
one
fine.
be enough to finish this. Most likely not. What are you doing, Lost?
What's that?
I said, what are you doing?
Oh, slapping down some more.
Oh, your bots are gonna be nearby. Oh, it's okay. I can turn around and jack them from you again anyway. That's okay. Okay, so hang on 1 second. We're gonna grab this guy
artillery thingy.
here.
Artillery? With artillery?
You rocking some artillery, man?
Yeah, look.
Minis.
Ooh.
Oh, but then we need iron.
I'll
Is
do
the
minis
issue.
there.
Wait for it. Boom.
Okay, so
1,
the
2, 3,
question
4.
is, can I
What was
say...
that?
That was me exploding stuff.
Alright, hopefully it was you exploding, not stuff, base stuff exploding.
1, 2, 5.
Rip you up. Then we'll go...
I'm gonna attack enemies.
How are you?
We're dealing with limited space is the issue here.
Alright, I killed biters over this island.
Why are you making so much wire?
Because a lot of stuff needs it.
Just realize that we're not moving copper fast enough on this at the moment to handle that.
That's why this is going to get moved once I get blueprinted.
Okay, so that looks good. That's good where I want it. Okay, and then you guys, I need to tweak this. You're set there.
The robots are just causing absolute chaos, and I love it.
A good kind of chaos, I hope.
It is.
You here.
Shoot. This is going to have to get moved.
And we're gonna go with an out.
That's just in range.
There.
Shoot. That's a big range.
Like that.
Boom. Fear me, aliens.
Okay, that kind of works. I can put you there.
Plastic copper. Oh, the copper's going up there now.
Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. You horrible thing. Monster. Okay.
You monster!
You're a monster! Eat me! Alright.
Eat me!
Holy crap, extreme fast underground belts have a crazy range. That is nuts.
Are they D's?
Hi, honey. What's up?
That's it.
There we
We're
are.
gonna go out. We're gonna go. Oh, I need you to not do dumb things.
There we go.
Oh my god. I'm making ultimate underground belts.
I feel like I'm in a snowstorm with all the bots flying around me.
I know, I'm right in the middle of it right now, and it's quite exciting.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I was talking about the wife. What?
You know your long range we were talking about with the underground belts?
No.
No? Okay, look at this. Wait, where you at? Oh, there. Those are the last tier. They go right here.
Okay, that'll put that one there. That'll put that one there. Okay, that works. But we need greens here still. Oh, wait. I can still do that. That won't work.
You're just staring at your camera for like 20 seconds. That was glorious.
Hold up over here. Oh, green.
Are you
It's an extra layer of dumb, but that's okay.
On a scale of 1 to even, I can't.
Okay. On a scale from 1 to even. That's funny.
And on a scale of 1 to even, I can barely odd.
I can barely odd.
Keg, I love it. I love the system.
What?
The fact that you've got a provider and a requester like
6 inches
2
from each
feet
other?
apart.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I was trying to figure out, I'm like, how the crap do I get them linked close enough to each other to do what I want, and it's not happening.
I mean, you could do it with like a crazy, like the belt comes
Would
down
be
and
the blue.
around,
Yeah,
and
10th
then
Doctor, you're right.
just craziness. But yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get.
It's fine. It does what I want, and that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, it gets the job done, and it seems to have enough.
Speed.
I can't even find my mouse in this mess. Like, I'm
Well, it's because Lost put 10,000 green makers here.
I put 10,000.
Oh, that's why it's so freaking messy. Good heck, Lost. It's all your fault.
Yeah, this
Ugh,
time it is.
It's very much your fault.
I love it though.
You're right,
It's a
I just lost
controlled
my
chaos.
mouse too.
It's horrible.
You're a monster!
Yes, I am, and proud of it.
Alright, I'm gonna fix this mess, because this mess drives me nuts.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
We're getting to that, yeah.
Muffin Man.
Alrighty, this is a mess. This drives me nuts. I'll fix this. Alrighty, like the concept. I like that. That's pretty cool. This.
Which
and
concept
this
is that?
make this and this give me. You're giving me nightmares. Lost is what I'm learning here.
Are they good nightmares?
We do not
Or are
have
they
enough
bad
red.
nightmares?
That's a good nightmare.
Is there? I was just gonna say, is there such a thing as a good nightmare?
Oh, I
Yeah,
had
the kind
that
you go
really
riding
good
on.
nightmare the other day.
Oh, I had the best nightmare, guys. Oh, it was awesome.
It sounds so wrong. Like, just, it doesn't fit in a sentence.
That's be 1.5, so that's the equivalent of double.
How can a nightmare be good?
Well, it's the kind of one that you wake up and you realize, was I really that scared of what that was? And you kind of laugh about it.
Trying to produce enough here is ridiculous. This world gives me stress. It's messy. You guys should
This
see.
world
You
is
should see
awesome,
my other
man. I
world.
love
My
it.
other world is super clean compared to this.
Yeah, well, you didn't have 5 different people building all of their own crap on it.
That's exactly why it's clean. I did all of it. Oh man. Okay, so that's twice as fast now. That's good. If I do it all the way across, I'll be able to double all of them. If I doubled these two. Do I have a...
Oh,
I gotta go eat some pizza.
no, I just need one more.
Yeah, that's way expensive.
One more for now.
What are we doing over here? You need... Interestingly enough, we can do something about this. So let's come over here and grab...
Alright, I gotta go eat pizza, and then I'll be back.
Okay.
We're requesting stone, which is currently not in production. Make stone, I need to just build a thing to make it. Honestly, I could just throw down a little thingy right here to make it if I wanted. We have Omnite there, we could transport it down, but that's messy. But it's messy no matter what, I don't really have a choice at this point.
You could do it like that. Six of
Our
those.
iron is officially not keeping up now. Hey, that'll help. Okay, so let's grab...
I think we broke iron.
You guys did. Hang on one sec, I'm working on
No,
it.
I mean, we've drawn it all out.
Oh, I know.
Thermo did it.
There you are. Or here, you guys need red. Well, I happen to have a red. Oh. And have some red of that, some red of that. I have a yeller, and that's it.
Now, this one I won't blame on Thermo.
Okay, how are we doing?
I'll be
It was
nice.
Clearly you.
More or less.
That will let this one go, and then that one will feed in, so that'll be good. Okay, and then this one... I'm gonna go... that.
Perhaps I need wood.
Yeah, that'd be good. Okay.
Wow, I actually need wood. And everything changes.
Okay, that's good there. Okay, and then we need more of the reds. The oranges, pardon me. We need more oranges. Oh my gosh, I'm not building that in my inventory. Okay, iron is doing much better now. The outside is now starting to struggle, but that's because we need more of the level 5s. Okay, so for level 5s, I can make one right now. That'll help.
Woo! I don't know if that's what you put in them, but that's what I decided to throw in them.
Okay, so that looks good there. This just needs to continue to fill in. For this to fill in, I require some pieces, though. Alright, so if I'm going to build more of these, I need speed modules level 2.
2 will do.
Okay. And then I also require efficiencies level 1. Efficiencies level 1 are not currently being stored as extra. I'm going to have to fix that. We need not need that many. Calm down on that. Okay. So that looks good there. This will let me do this. Reds. Are we producing reds now? Reds. Another one. Need what? Stone and steel. Steel. Actually not producing enough steel because we're not producing enough iron. Isn't that funny how that works? Diesel? Officially need to come over here. Getting messy. Alright, I need a red. Reds. Build a red. What does it take to build a red? Can I build a red? I can build 2 reds. Let's do both then. We're gonna do 2 reds. Both reds will go in here.
You do it like this.
That will let here. And tuck him in. You guys are still running.
I mean,
Do I have one more blue on me or no?
it works.
I kind of want to fix that. And then, what else can we do here? We need more of these for sure. Those require steel. Don't have steel. Not producing enough iron to be producing steel. Alright. Oh. What the crap? Why do I have plastic bars in my inventory?
Good question. Why do you?
I don't know. Kind of obnoxious. I have copper too. What the heck? Copper wire.
I pulled it out already.
Oh, okay. Alright. Give me as much of this as you can because I want the, even if it's all that temporary, I want these to be producing. I need some. Need 100. Yeah, and the bots are very busy. Do I have any other smelters? I do, but they're level. Low level. Consequently removed and changed plastic belts at the red circle. Right, you are correct, 10th Doctor. You are absolutely correct on that.
Ah, that's right, you can't do that.
To be honest, I would rather have that on these. I need the bots to leave this alone because I kind of need it to fix the problem, and the bots stealing 100% of it is not helping.
Stealing what?
Oh, the steel.
Oh.
I need the steel to fix the problem, and I can't fix the problem because the bots keep stealing all the steel. I need the steel to fix our issue in here. It takes steel.
So
to
the
build
stealing
these.
steel is the stealing.
The stealing of the steel is the issue. Yes, you are correct. You are absolutely correct.
There we go.
Perfect. That'll help.
That'll work for now.
Okay, so let's step in here and let's fix it in the correct order. Do I have enough ore? We are slowly using up our ore. Okay.
Okay, so it's a yellow dye here.
So we should probably do him first.
No.
You know what?
Then let's do.
Yellow right.
Things are kind of expensive. Iron command ore
Down.
in the building where it's made.
Yellow left.
Oh, is it currently only coming out on one belt? It is only coming out on one belt. What the crap? Oh, hello. Yeah, you discovered a flaw there, didn't you? Alright, well, let's fix that then. Yo, bro, can I get one more from you? Thank you. What happens? That's what we got. Alright, so let's fix that. We only have one coming out here. Good eye on that. Who was that? 10th Doctor? Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't even notice that. Okay, that will help a ton. There we go. Much better already. Although this is still now going to burn out. Alright, what do we require in here? 20 of those objects as well as 3 of that one. That one takes steel. Nice. Build me another one of those. What the heck? This had a stack and a half a second ago. Question, guys.
You.
Would any of you happen to know what happened to the omniscient plates?
The what plate? The
There was a stack and a half a second ago in here, and now it's gone.
somehow it wound up in my inventory. I don't know how.
Oh, you have it? Could I?
I had it. It's back in the chest.
Okay, perfect. That's awesome. Oh yeah, you had all of it. Thank you. I need that for the.
I was like, wait a sec. Where did this all come from?
Iron? Plain iron? Plain iron. Alright, let's do that then. Blammo. One of you. Okay, we need more steel plus more purples. Let me borrow a stack.
Getting
of
complicated
purples.
very quickly.
More steel. We're in the process of catching everything up. And it is happening. It's just gonna take a minute. Okay, give me one more.
Oh yeah. We'll get there. But I'm talking about my my build down below.
Let's put there. How about up here? Okay, this would appear that at its current speed, it can't handle this. Okay, what if we did... That would take a lot of iron. You guys gonna keep bringing me gears as we get them? Oh, we're only running one little gear. If you backseat game too much, you're sorry. No, man, you're... there's a difference between being a backseat driver and a helpful person, and like a helpful observer, you know what I mean? Like...
The navigator versus the...
Yeah, if you're trying to tell me how to play the game, that's different than pointing things out. Pointing things out like that help fix the problem is great, you know? When you point something out and you're like, oh, by the way, you're only doing this in this one spot, that's super helpful. But if you're like, dude, you're an idiot, you should be doing it this way instead, that's, you know, not helpful. But if you're just pointing things out helpfully, that's, oh, man. I never turn down good advice.
Yes, you do.
Well, I never said I will necessarily execute good advice. I just won't turn it down. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like, oh, cool.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
And we partly got you into this mess.
Whatever you say, Keg.
The highest we go is there, which means we have to go here. Go here. Oh dear.
Hello. I have returned.
6 undergrounds. It's going. We're making things happen. Not necessarily very quickly, but we're making it happen.
The good news is, in the time I've been on, I've made 13 of the tier 4 solar panels for you, Kago.
Nice. You now only need iron? Really? Holy crap. I mean, it's fast, so I might as well just let it do its thing, right? Alrighty. And then I also want... Nope. Not you. You. Okay. But I don't want to be paying for you. Okay. Let's see if we can upgrade this a bit. We're gonna grab you're just a fast mini loader. What if we grab, where'd he go? I know I built him, I just don't know where he went. Where I built him. Did I just build I built an Ultra? Oh, I didn't build the one I needed. I see. Here. Step down, you. That's why. It's because we needed the greens, and I didn't want to build the greens in my inventory. Okay. So if we have you, stick him right there, we'll be able to greatly increase the speed this is all coming out. So let's fix that real quick. All right, where'd he go? You.
Okay, yeah, we're good now.
There. Plus.
Where is it going up?
Where's my mouse? Oh, okay.
Of course, like that.
We're all running into that issue.
I'm just like, wait, what? Where is it?
Hold it still for a moment, then look for the triangle. It doesn't move.
Okay.
Although I've reduced the number of paths by going to the warehouse here.
It's fast. And then I still need you, which takes steel and iron. Let's go check on our steel.
Yeah.
Just close your eyes, move your mouse around, stop, and then open it and try to find it.
Yeah, I ran into that issue earlier.
It's super funny because I just did that for just because I wanted to, and it took me a whole like 45 seconds to find it. I was just like, where is it?
Oh, where has my mouse cursor gone?
Hey Pico, how you doing, man? Gosh dang it, I hate you.
Pico, I'm still mad at you. You abandoned me.
What did Pico do to abandon you?
Oh,
Came in my stream once, said hi, and then never came again.
And now he hangs out in my stream.
I know. And now he's on Keg stream. It makes me mad.
He showed up to Schroeder's stream, said hi, and then left, and now he's been at mine ever since. Because Pico's my boy.
Makes me really sad.
All right, let's see. What do I need here?
I thought we were friends, Keg, and you went and stole one of my viewers.
Hey.
Now, are you making such a big deal
because
it's
almost
the only
always
viewer?
right.
Yeah, it was one of my only viewers at the time. It was like the first day I was really streaming.
I get away with...
I was like, oh hey, I've got a viewer, cool.
And then
Keg immediately steals it. Like literally, my first like
what can I say, man? I'm cute.
Viewer, and he steals it. It's like, dude, not cool.
Let's do that. That speed, you might be able to combine bolt or lines, make it into 2 lines once you build up belts. More taking a ton of resources. The goal is I want to try to upgrade this. Like for example, this isn't fast enough. We need a better. I thought I had a blue. Might I have blues? I thought I had blues.
There we go. That's now being moved into available storage.
Yo, bros, I thought you made me some... Oh, we did. I just had them in my inventory. Alright, and then... Oh, shoot. Do I have more?
Okay.
Gotta make sure I'm making these as well.
Oh, I just saw your chat message on my screen.
For it?
Daniel Pico.
Alright. Where is... We need to upgrade that line as well. Okay, you guys are doing fine there. Up here now, though, we're struggling. We're gonna go out with a blue. Okay. That. And again.
Steal needs.
So much crap in the way. Okay, let's see.
I think you meant in your inventory.
Oh no, my inventory is lovely, beautiful.
Sure.
Okay, so
I don't believe you.
Let me just watch this.
I hate you
Oh
all.
wow, nothing. There's no space anywhere. Let's go. Why do I only have?
At a certain
2?
point, you just give up hope. You know what I mean? You just live with the crappy inventory.
Why do you have 3 tool beds and I only have 2?
Because you died.
Oh.
Why are you in there? You're supposed to be in
Because the
silly. Okay.
one of the mods we
Always
have, the
set
one
the
for like the
belts
really
as auto
early
requests to
game
your players.
stuff, it provides us with an extra
That is a good
mod.
idea, yeah.
Okay.
And so, I think since you died, you end up losing that spot.
Normally,
do.
I set it to auto-construct a certain amount of this, but this is too close to a lot of this other stuff to be able to do it. Like, for example, normally I'll have it set so... Actually, I could do it there to a... Yeah, let's set that up real quick, actually. It's super fast.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant to do.
Alright. Where is you?
Request. Actually, no. Yeah, that one's already set up. This is the one that needs to be set up. You grab all of those. Okay. And then what you do is you go auto trash and you say yellow, I want to have none. You say red, I want to have none. And you say, oh, that's it for now. But yeah. So basically, the way you set it up is you build this to be automatic. So let's say I'm over here and I'm ripping stuff up. Like for example, right here. Let's say I come right here and I say, hey, I'm gonna upgrade these belts, right? As I upgrade those belts, they're automatically ripped out of my inventory by my bots because I have them on auto trash, and then they're auto requested over here, and then they turn around and get processed to the higher belts. That way you slowly recycle all of your old lower tier stuff up into the higher tier stuff, which is what I have over here. So all the red belts are being requested, and then they're turned into blue.
I'm also using the yellow belts for undergrounds, so I can get the loaders.
Gears are lacking, 10th. You're correct. Our gears are suffering, but our iron is still suffering. So until I finish fixing iron, it's going to be lacking. All right, this side's doing lovely, except for we now need to upgrade. What are we doing here? Are we still? Oh, now we're completely full. Perfect. So now we need to finish this stuff in here. So in here, we need to focus making your ones. And let's fix that. Tired looking gear things. I know, right? They changed the graphic on them, and now it's like, what the crap are these? Okay. I would like as many of these as I can happily make without having to build any other weird parts of it. Lovely.
Where did I put?
Cagorathe.
What's up?
Want to see something funny?
Sure, what's up? Do I have to come find it, or are you
No,
gonna bring
I'm
it to
just
me?
right outside.
Okay, give me half a sec here.
Okay.
On my way. You're outside, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you at?
Just down here.
On my way.
that'll be
Okay, I see it. What's up?
So you see all of this iron in the left chest.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
look how fast this is going.
Right.
There we go.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
And
Is
I
this
even
the
made
That's
top?
why my
eyebrows.
system wasn't
Is
working.
this the top stuff? The ultimates?
Yep.
Now,
Ultimate.
something to note, Thermo. The ultimates do not work transferring resources in and out of the Factorissimo buildings. The highest tier that the buildings can handle are the extreme fasts.
Really?
Yep, in my private world, I found that out the hard way. Went to upgrade everything, and I was like, yay! And then it didn't work. I was like, no! So,
Yay.
Oh, because it keeps pumping up from there, right?
this is doing its job here. And it's keeping up with what we got going. And here is not yet. Okay, here we need the doubles as well as those. So let's grab one stack of doubles plus one stack of singles. Make more. We're missing a resource. What are we missing? We're missing steel. How many was I missing? It won't tell me. Now the thing is, I'm gonna be able to expand these up bigger, be able to use the full amount. Wow, it goes so fast the image doesn't move on the belt. Yeah, it's really creepy because you're like, is it working? You don't know. It's like, is it working? I don't know.
Is this thing on?
We need to figure out how many more we can handle.
There we go. You're working. You seem to be
Oop,
working.
I misclicked.
Cool.
Do
That's working.
that much. If we do
Which
that
means
much,
that the loaders will be working too.
we set that up there. That'd be another 6. How many can I make? Need stone.
7.
Guys,
What?
I have a small problem.
Okay.
I need stone. We don't have any.
I can make some. I can make 300 stone.
That would be great.
There should be some stone. Yeah, I think I made it all into actual stone already.
That's slow. Wait, let me just dump it all in here.
That
When it's
stone?
done. Yep, I got plenty of stone.
I will take it. Or at least part of it. Hopefully.
You don't have the inventory space for the rest of it?
No, it's fine. I just need enough to... I need the stone bricks is what I need.
Oh,
Got some being made over here.
Where?
Yeah, I was gonna say I tossed a bunch into one of the like a furnace thing.
Yeah, but something's requesting the stone.
Oh,
Unless
it's
it
not
is-
outputting anything. It's just sitting in a couple furnaces.
No, something is requesting it.
Found it.
What is it?
It's your assembly machine build, the factory building maker.
Oh, okay.
That thing's still running.
That thing was pulling out all the stone and turning it into cement brick.
Don't
Yeah.
So we need to make
those. How are we doing up here? I need purple. Blue level 2, set hike. Classic Cago inventory issues. I don't want to talk about it. It's because I work on a lot of projects at the same time, and I'm not particular enough to mess with exact ratios, and so I end up with extra leftovers in my inventory. I understand it's messy. I get it. It's just, oh well, you know.
Okay.
Now I need steel again. I need now iron. Oh, now I'm building.
Yellow. Yeah.
Omnite.
That's green.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to keep an eye on this and see how it looks when it gets to the bottom. The answer is... close. We can probably get away with another Okay, so now watch it at the bottom and let's see if it's full or not. That's the correct height to maximize with our current belts. Now, mind you, if we upgrade it to the next tier above blue, it wouldn't matter. We could run this all the way to the top. But that's good, because that means I know how much of this I can go on. You're pulling out as fast as we're loading it, and then you're dumping as fast as we're loading it. But that's because you guys are reds.
Question. I just realized, where did all our labs go?
I ripped them all up.
And where are they now?
In a provider chest. Over here.
Okay, so why is it saying that 64 labs are taking power?
I don't know. Means there's labs hidden somewhere?
Oh.
Oh, they're down here.
I wasn't expecting
They're down here. We have we have one patch left of labs.
My haulers don't like the belts, it turns out.
It's stuck on the belts?
Yeah.
Hey, it happens.
It's having
man.
a hard time.
Happens to the best of us. Whoops, there was one person I was supposed to call today and I forgot. I got everything else
You
done.
okay, buddy? You okay?
He doesn't have any more
You guys are
fuel.
good with 2.
He needs more
We need
fuel.
to upgrade more, so let's come down.
Poor guy. Poor little thing's all
Here.
stuck.
Say,
Yay, no.
oh,
It's
you're already
stuck.
set to. Oh, here.
Well, I'm about to get run over.
Don't turn it! Ah, you stupid machine.
Hold up.
It's almost out.
What are you doing? Oh, you're still doing your thing, okay.
So with
Oh,
these
what's all
changes-
this?
What's all what?
This.
Magic?
Okay.
The gathering.
Do you want me to explain it?
In 30 seconds.
Okay, so pretty much
Alright,
this
time's up.
line tells the system how much ore is in a load in the miner. This system tells the system how much ore is in the hauler, and then these compare if go to drop off, go to parking, go to miner. And so it's just the haulers are constantly picking up stuff from the miners, taking them to the drop off zone, and then going back. Although in the case of this hauler, he's just having a bad time.
He's like, what do I do?
There we go.
What is this black
Alright,
magic?
guys, our iron is caught back up.
It'd help if all these freaking labs weren't here, so I could actually put this depot
now.
where I want it.
I need to increase the production on the inside here, and
We'll
then
go
see
with
how
you.
well we're handling. Oh,
Yeah.
now we're not again.
That's yeah, no, they're stupid. They use the biter AI.
It's better than some games AI.
Yeah.
Come here. No. No. No.
You're still doing it that way?
Okay.
That's
you know what?
really slow.
You know what? You. Okay. Do I have it going this way? There. Next time he gets over here, he'll fix himself.
It's not. If the labs are.
Hopefully.
They're not in the way, from what I understand. It's he set his depot up where he wanted it, had everything good to go. It's just the robot drives too far and then hits the belts, and then the belts yank it, and all of a sudden.
Oh no! They are in the way.
What are in the way? The labs?
Your labs that you placed, because I was hoping to put the depot right
and
below
move
it.
Them.
So I don't want to screw with your stuff.
So they don't. Oh no, never mind.
We're being polite.
I don't want him to kick me out of the world. Thermo did it.
I don't have any bots.
Yeah, he used my bots for it.
There, it's out of your way. Ooh, I had more stuff in my inventory. Good to know. Alright, what do we need
where'd
here?
that go?
31,
Am I surprised? No.
At that point, we're waiting on stone. I wish my antivirus would leave me alone when I'm in the middle of a stream. Oh, annoying. Okay. We're going down here. I need more stone again. Schroeder has a virus, or Schroeder is the virus?
Both.
Yes.
Okay.
Both.
Good to know. Alright, what did I need? I need regular tier 1s. Yeah, I know what people are saying in chat, that I should auto build these, but
Auto build what?
oh, I'm just building electric furnaces in my inventory instead of setting it up to do it automatically. I don't care. It maketh not a lot of difference to me. And then I need tier 2s at some point as well. I love you guys. Thanks, 10th Doctor. It means a lot, man. Struggling again. Okay. Let's grab... I don't have extras. It's because they're expensive as freaking crap, man.
That's not symmetrical.
You're not symmetrical.
Well, yeah, it's not symmetrical.
That response, oh. Love it.
Wait,
Still building it this way. This is so inefficient. I hate it.
is that a hole or is still stupid?
Dude. Oh, the hole? Yeah, probably.
There we go. I think we can. Actually, funny. Okay. How are we doing down here? All right, so I need. How much?
I'm guessing you have a lot of the loaders requested, don't you?
A lot of the what?
The loaders, the fast ones.
Loaders, fast loaders. Which ones are those? Are those red?
The things that like will go into buildings and
The
stuff.
fast ones, the red ones.
The blue ones.
Oh, the blue ones. Yeah, I have them set to request to me because I'm using them a lot.
Yes. Me too. I need 2 more. And you switched my chest to a requester one, or a provider one.
Because I need them. So I've been stealing them.
Well, I need them more.
Prove that you need
That
them
is
more.
a matter of opinion.
Prove you are worthy of them.
Yeah,
I
prove
mean,
it, dang
you could always just not have any ore incoming.
We don't need ore incoming right now. And you know we don't, so...
Nah.
Your argument is already fallen apart.
Totally more important. I wonder how this is doing. Why is there iron in here?
That's set up there. What if...
Thermal.
What if we do...
Is Thermo trying to be I'm not even gonna make the pun.
What if we upgrade
What are
these
you going
things?
to say?
So what if we say...
Ironic.
One of those.
No. No.
Okay.
Could you give them back, please?
If I'm doing 2 of these at a time.
Hey.
Don't forget the loader for that line. Ah, yes, the loader. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me on that one. I did forget the loader on that one. You're right. Okay, so how's that look?
10.
We're crafting speed of 10. Oh, wow.
So, Kago, how much longer are we going to be doing Factorio before I need to fire up the
okay, so well, let me ask my chat to see if they would be hardly offended if we swap here in a minute, okay? So guys, this is the plan. The plan was we were going to swap over to Sky Factory. We started another Sky Factory world. And so the question on the table is, would you guys be upset if we swapped over to Sky Factory here in like 20 minutes?
How about you, chat? Would my chat be offended? Oh wait, I don't have a chat.
That's right, they're all over here with me. That's because they're all over here with me.
You're going to be bitter about that forever, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I mean, Pico's still a good guy. I'm just going to be mad at Kago.
Oops. You can't scare me.
Well, he could scare you, but...
I do 20. Let's see what that does. Pardon me. You guys don't care? You guys don't care if we swap? Oh shoot, and then we need more arms again for you guys. Alright, so we have blue feeding in, you guys are going out.
100 euro times.
Yeah, it's really kind of cool to watch, to be honest. Although I'm noticing we might need to adjust this. Basically shift the entire thing down. And give each one their own feed. Because now we're not getting enough. Otherwise I have to upgrade it. And upgrading is expensive. Like swapping to an extreme fast splitter.
What is happening?
What's happening? I am producing ore. What's it look like I'm doing?
I thought that was coal at first.
What?
I was like, why are you producing a bunch of coal too on these belts? I didn't realize it was just.
Oh. That's
Oh, I see.
Interesting.
Oh, hey, that's right. I had more stuff for this. Alright, so how are we doing? Are we still emptying like mad? Yeah, we're still emptying like mad. Yep. Trying to fix that. I'm trying to increase our output here. The problem is this now can't keep up off of a single piece. That's why we're going to end up with something like that. And something like that. But then this requires... I need iron. I need a lot of iron.
You need iron to make more iron.
Oh, it's because it takes... Yeah. It's because we're not producing enough gears. Someone mentioned that ahead of time. Right side can't upload fast enough. Belt is too slow. Well, right. I'm building the left one. I'm upgrading the left one. Then we'll go from there. Oh, there's still one piece I missed. Whoops. There we go. Ah.
Hold on, I'm making a bunch as well.
With the red belts?
Yep.
That would be great. Do you wanna keep fixing the left side and the right one here so that they're all the extreme fasts? Because using these belts with this extreme fast splitter, it'll be able to handle this, and then I can keep upgrading this here as I so please.
I'm so happy we have this crafting speed.
Right? The crafting speed allows us to get away with murder, basically.
Almost murder, but
almost fast enough. How much are you up to? So I'm up to a crafting speed of 12.5.
Oops.
On one of these, on all of these Omni tractors on the middle right here, or middle left here.
Oh.
We need a few more.
See, the real secret is if I wanted to do these guys, but they take a lot of power. See, I just wish that the extreme mini load or the mini loaders in general, I wish you could put modules in them, you know, or have an upgrade that decrease their power consumption. Be like, all mini loaders' power consumption is decreased to this amount. Okay, so that's nice and fast. It's still not quite full.
I'm filling it right now.
Let's try that.
There we go. Belt
Still
fully
not quite
upgraded.
full. Awesome, thank you. Could you potentially help me do the same on the right one as well? Awesome, that would be super helpful. I need to grab a bunch of level 2s though, because we're going to take these level 2s and turn them into level 3. Versus just drop another line in, you know what I mean? Instead, we're just going to throw modules in these to make them even more overpowered.
I require more copper.
Wow, look at that. Whoop, my inventories. Got problems.
God, these haulers. They're so stupid, but it's so funny. God. But it makes you think, like, the buyers have the same AI, or at least close to the same AI.
Yep.
Like, it's incredible. Oh,
do I not need right now? I don't need that right now.
This. I need
that will help a little bit.
Copper.
Okay, so that looks good there. We are essentially filling this right one here. We throw one more here, it's going to completely fill now.
A couple spots here and there that I missed. Oh, I'll get them later.
Limited based off of my arms. And now. Oops. Okay. Now is the inside starting to look?
Oh, now we're having a hard time with copper. Where's my mouse go?
God, of course, we're having a hard time with copper.
Well,
I haven't even touched copper.
This one belt is a red belt, but inside here, like the thing is full.
Oh, it's because I'm still using the old system. The old system is very efficient.
Yeah.
I swapped it because we weren't using enough Omnite, and someone was complaining about his mining operations. So we had to change things so that he would be happier.
Happiness is key. Alright, I need...
Gotta keep the workers happy. Otherwise they complain. Alright, let's see here.
Yep.
Oh, it is upgraded. Lovely.
There we go. That'll help out a little bit.
Copper doing a little bit better now? We're still loading off a 1. My bad. Here,
yeah, well, I gave all of my blue stuff to it pretty much, so hopefully it speeds up a little bit. I keep forgetting that I can't just run over here to the side and pick up a bunch of the blue loaders anymore. Yeah. Like I'm so used to just running over there and be like, okay, there'll be a few here.
Up initially. See, the problem is if we build the base too fast, then we can't keep up with production, and then literally everything comes to a screeching halt until we fix it, which is essentially what's happening right now. Which is essentially what we're dealing with right now.
Par for the course for us if you think about it.
Yeah.
Say what?
It's just like another day for us. What do you need, Thermo?
Nothing. I'm just waiting on my
the stuff you're building
thingy.
Oh, cool.
It takes forever to build one of these. Like the extreme fast splitters.
Still harvesting it, or still burning it faster than we can produce it. Oh, it's because this one's not producing at all, because Thermo's upgrading.
For now, I can just put that here, I guess.
You.
Alrighty. And your copper problem, making a big warehouse of wire is a huge copper sink. Isn't that weird?
What?
What's weird?
I don't know.
Gosh dang it. Lost.
Oh.
What, the wire sink?
Yeah. You're filling an entire passive provider warehouse full of wire when we're not using it that fast. Not
Yes,
even,
we are.
Not
Look over
even
here.
remotely. No, Lost.
I thought it was pretty efficient.
Come look at how much back storage there is.
Oh, I lost track of it.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Nah, man, we totally need all of that.
Holy crap! No wonder we have no frickin' copper.
What else do you use copper plate for?
Well, wire, but we're not using that much. Holy crap, dude!
For wire, but
We're not using that much.
all right.
Also, so you know,
there you go.
we're not using that many frickin' circuits either. Oh look! Oh look! Oh look at the robots! Look at how many robots are actually needed right now. Okay, everybody, zoom out. Do you see the 10 robots that are flying around?
More than that.
Holy crap! Stop sinking my resources. Ugh.
Okay.
Now look at the smile on. Now look at my smile on the stream, okay? Because I'm not mad.
Right.
I'm furious. Holy crap! I was wondering. I'm like, how come our bots like quadrupled? How many we were using? It's because someone's like, we're gonna make 10 times too many circuits and 10 times too many copper. Okay, everything is calming down now. Everything is calming down.
That was fun.
Well, I'm just looking at the 7 circuit makers you have over here that are 2/3 of the way full. Their boxes are, and I'm looking at the other one we have over here. You know, this one that I built originally that is completely full. So it's like we don't need that many circuits, clearly. And then I'm looking at the wire, and the only thing the wire is being used for is that circuit maker.
And a few things here and there. Then you like two wires.
Yeah, we definitely do need wire production, just not that scale. Suddenly our robots aren't going nuts.
Is the rant over yet, or should we still be concerned?
I don't know if you guys ever noticed or not, but I kind of I build things to the numbers. Like I scale everything correctly. If you ever
I tend to overbuild.
Yeah, if you ever looked at my bases, I had the exact ratio for science and the exact ratio for everything because I didn't ever waste resources. Well, I didn't waste any resources.
Oh, whoops.
Come to find out, when you do exact ratios, your base is only ever this big. It doesn't have to be freaking ginormous.
Where's the fun in that?
Well, when I'm the one doing the resource production, holy crap, the stress is real, man.
So I'm building the last loader. We're in here.
Yeah, and that guy's still going. Which one? Good sir?
I'm making a extreme fast loader here.
Oh, for the inside in here?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, Keg, does your helipad have to be here?
Where's it at?
Over here where the
no, it doesn't need to be there.
They're slowly spreading.
Lost threw that there, threw it underneath it. He put one under yours and put one under mine. We really need to dedicate an air area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll
Cagorathe.
I'm gonna move this
up,
down
bud?
by where mine is.
Wormmus is here.
Wormmus! Well, he's been here for a while.
Well, in chat, in voice
chat.
I
Wormmus!
just woke up. What's going on?
What's up, Wormmus? So, Wormmus, I have about 11 mods I need you to make. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, fuck off.
Be nice to Wormmus. Wormmus has done incredible work for us.
Yes, he has.
Oh, my favorite thing he's done recently was the mod that made it so that the science mods that still needed science didn't. That's my favorite thing he's done for me recently. That was super annoying, you know what I mean?
I just woke up. I've been sleeping this whole time, so sorry.
Hey, Force. No, you're fine, man.
No, don't be.
I'm making 5s or 4s. Those are the 4s. Oh. Freaking power sync people, I swear, man.
What?
I was gonna mention,
What's up?
Cagorathe, your microphone when you were giving your little rant, it's kind of what woke me up. I could hear it topping out, so it was giving off a fuzz.
I don't know why it's doing that. Like, my microphone has been on the exact same settings for like 2 months. I don't know why it suddenly today has started peaking. I don't know if Twitch did an update or YouTube did an update or OBS or whoever. I don't know why it's doing that. It's never done that before.
Oh, that's weird.
They lost.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and figure it out.
Come see my attempt at a helipad.
How this works. We need that one. We need the tier 3s across all of that. Why'd you leave, Thermo?
You need some assistance.
Because what she made is.
I'll leave you there with your monster.
It was pretty bad.
Did you do something naughty?
No, I did something very ugly.
Are you talking about this abomination?
Yes.
No, that's lost.
What is?
Okay.
Which abomination?
The abomination of a helipad.
This one here?
This.
Oh, it's plenty ugly.
This is the one I made.
Shorter just tried and failed so hard.
I just tried to throw it together real quick and it did not go well.
Here, get that out of the way.
Alright. Good job, Shorter. Good job.
Oh, a fast mini loader and express belt mat.
Alright, what was I doing?
So you?
Oh, yeah.
Cat, you're making this a pain.
How about that?
That works.
Leave it to the man with a robot. I was watching you do it by hand, and I'm just like, hang on a second. Yeah, I don't know why my mic's been peaking. I'm gonna get that figured out, just not necessarily this exact second. I keep lowering my levels, but I don't know why it's suddenly peaking. It's been just fine for months.
Oh, it sounds fun on Discord. It's just...
Woo!
I don't know
Achievable!
if it's just Twitch or something.
What? Are you using OBS?
Yeah.
Check to see if OBS changed the setting and is amplifying it.
Audio. No, that all looks good. That still looks good. Everything looks the same. Here, let me check this other side. .44. What's this side? There, they're both 44s. Both 44.1. Both on mono channel. Nothing. Up. Yeah, there's nothing that's changed. I just went over all my settings and they're all the exact same. Nothing's changed on my end. I'm thinking it's got to be YouTube or Twitch side. Or both, who knows. Because I'm checking all my local stuff and it's all the same. The other thing I'm noticing is I'm looking at my mixer and everyone talking through Discord to my voice is like the same, or the same, and yet when I talk loud it peaks on stream, but it doesn't peak on Discord, or on Discord or on OBS. So I don't know why it's peaking so bad. Look at that, lovely. How are we doing here? Good as well. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. That drives me nuts, but that's okay. Not to freak out on any of the parties involved, but you know.
What's going on?
Hey, we're kind of... Nope, never mind. Oh, yeah. Who's
the rookie that did the copper cable?
I don't know. Lost? Which was the rookie that made the copper cable?
Oh, hush.
How long have you been playing this game, Lost?
More than I care to admit.
You're not a rookie. Well, at least last time I checked, you weren't.
Why are you belting copper cable?
Say what?
Why are you even belting copper cable?
Because he thinks we're in need of that much. Well, let's put it this way. Our beloved Lost built a copper wire sink. Okay? And then over here, he built 7 green circuit sinks. And now Lost's microphone is scratching. But yeah. What happened was I was upgrading the red and green circuits right here for production. I was upgrading this area. And while I was upgrading this, he decided to build this and then build this. Because I shut off the green and red, and he's like, I need some now, so he threw it all together. Didn't do any ratios, didn't nothing, he just threw it down so that it was in production. Problem is he put 0 limits on any of it. Yep. So the whole thing started sinking our copper like mad. Because copper is, you know, like the least used resource besides stone.
Oh, well, you got a whole map of that purple crap.
It's true. Oddly enough, there's a lot of that purple crap. Yeah. Not to mention an entire warehouse full of purple crap.
Well, more than a warehouse last time I checked.
Well, yeah. There's my warehouse up here, plus whatever Schroeder's got going on the far end of the world. Which is, last time I checked, a decent amount. He's only got 2 going out on either side. Oh, it's because of... How the... Okay, hang on.
What?
Feed in, 1-1. Outside feet in, 1-1. These aren't even...
It's not finished yet? Look, how does iron keep getting in here?
Getting in where?
The freaking warehouses.
All the way down here?
Yeah. Unless people keep dropping it in.
Might have been me like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, I picked all that up. There's new iron. But yeah, it's not quite done yet.
And there's iron floating up in the train.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna
and
fix...
more just came out.
I'm just gonna fix some rookie stuff here. There we go. Now it's all working. There, I fixed it. There we go. Now he's got full output.
Fix it?
Say what?
Oh, yeah, I know there's not full output yet. That's because I haven't finished it.
Well, I just fixed it. Now it's outputting.
It's been outputting.
Half of it was outputting. Half of it was doing nothing.
Like I said, it wasn't finished.
No, it was
now the iron will just pop up in these warehouses and not get shoved on the train.
You just blueprinted and didn't go back through and double check your express loaders. A couple of your express loaders were both facing the same direction, so they weren't outputting.
Yes, because I wasn't finished. Because I'm not doing just a single thing. I'm planning on doing like double or triple.
That's fine.
The deuce is those circles in the ground.
Say what?
What is those circles in the ground?
Are you talking about the AAI?
The AAI offloaders.
Programmable
oh, the depots. Depots.
He's using the mining vehicles to harvest everything, and then his beloved haulers dump it at the different vehicle depots.
Yeah, if
that's freaking tight.
You want to come down here? Legit? I'll show them.
That is awesome.
The real secret is we need to have our beloved Thermo invest in some, what is it, extreme fast belts, and just feed the entire thing up in with extreme fast belts, and then he wouldn't need 3 depots. He could set it all up on one.
So I want...
But, you know.
No, I don't want you. I want... you... you...
Now, in general, I'm not too hostile of a person. Today, I've been a little wired, though. Been fun. All those and iron. What do we need for another? Steel. Someone replugged the steel into the system. Darn. And they're the little weak ones.
Are we going to upgrade to the next tier for the smelting for steel?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just never got to it because I was working on trying to fix our sinks and our iron. Mainly iron. Iron was the biggest issue. Did not have the iron output that we needed. Now our iron production is decent. Decent for now. Oh, is this doing any better? I'm trying to decide if it's fluctuating or if it is going one way or the other. Left alone, they would have made 400,000 copper wire. Gee, I wonder why you got angry today.
And how much of it would have gotten consumed?
Not much. It would have sank until it was completely full, and then over here would have sank till it was completely full. So this would have all been full of electronic circuits, and this would have been completely full of copper, and then it would have backed up.
You know what you should do, Lost? You should make an iron gear sink.
Oh, if you want to make some gear stuff, that one we actually need. We're not producing enough gears as we are.
Just make all of the iron gears. Like, I want a warehouse of iron gears.
All right, let me see what I can do because I don't want to burn up too much.
No, I want everything. All of it.
Well, do we have any landfills being produced?
Nope.
Oh, this is all upgraded but not running. Okay.
Alright, question. Is the auto trash still buggy?
There is a storage piece up here for auto trash.
I have not had any issues with auto trash thermo.
Okay. Last time I tried on my game, it crashed it. So.
Oh, well, let me double save just in case.
Double save.
Well, I've been using auto trash.
Okay.
Well, certain items are a little glitchy. The rest is fine. But I have had no trouble so far this game.
Do we have any requester or passive provider chests being like automatically produced?
No, not yet.
I'm gonna do that.
Got to that.
I'm gonna do that because I don't like not having them.
Okay, got those two going. Oh, do you guys want to see my giant thing of prune juice?
Nope.
Sure.
You guys are no fun. I got one yes, and everyone else is like, ugh.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I want to see it.
Holy crap! The entire thing is see-through on the. Hang on. Wait, is the top see-through too? Oh, the top's the only part that's not see-through. Hang on. Let me see. Do I have a knife or a paper clip or something?
On the stream, it looked like an empty bottle.
It looked like it was an empty bottle. Yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to rip the seal off.
Invisible liquid.
Well, the problem is the entire thing is yellow, and then you mix it with the blue light coming off of the monitors, and all of a sudden everything disappears.
It's like magic.
You should
it's
wear
the reasons
like
why I'm so washed out. My thing. What?
You should wear like a green cap or something.
Oh, I would wear. The problem is I have like 11 shirts I'd love to wear, but they're all green, and so I'd be invisible. My bottom half would be see-through on the chair.
Or just buy one of these like completely green suits and just don't cover your head, so you're just a floating head.
My buddy has joked that I should do that. Funny. Needs more inserters? Yes, it does. We're not to that point yet. I have not.
That's fast.
What is?
Like just 400%. No, wait. 200% crafting speed.
You wouldn't happen to have 2 extra of those super fast reds, would you?
I can make 2. Oh, wait. I think I dropped some of them.
It's okay. I made some real quick. Come to find out, I had the resources I need to do it.
Okay.
I still need. Okay. So check out this left belt so far. let's check the inside and see if we're catching up yet. Because technically, if you look,
There you
it's
go.
still not even done
Iron
yet.
gear sink. Enjoy.
Where? Where? Wow.
Where?
Wait. I think I just had an idea.
There we go.
You know what the funniest part is? You're like, yeah, it's a sink, and you look, and it's still barely providing fast enough.
Wait, that's
how
why I
many
have
gears?
ultimate
Because we're
loader.
using a lot of gears.
Yeah, we are using a lot of gears. Like, too many.
Well, it's just in general over here how many we're requesting to make the blue stuff. We need a lot of gears. Over here, I think this guy, yeah, that guy's
There you go.
gears as well for those guys. See, the problem, Thermo, is you need to upgrade his, oh, did you just upgrade to... Yeah,
Whoa!
there you go.
Whee!
Ultimate.
Yeah, those ultimates fixed your speed.
I can run faster.
You're still
If
shy
you
a couple
can.
stack inserters, though. It's still barely keeping up. It's funny.
Wait, I lost. Wait, stop moving.
Alrighty, how are we doing on here?
I had a bench.
Alright, so that should essentially be full now.
There we go.
Very good.
Hey, you can go ahead and have requester and passive provider
That's
like hotbar
very
Nice.
or automatically requested.
Yeah, I really wish we had
Now change all these modules.
that
to
one
speed
mod that I
module
really
three.
like. What's that one mod that I really like? Thermosnake. What's that really awesome mod that I like that's not updated yet? Copy and paste modules.
Dark Star Utilities.
That one too.
Lost.
Are you dying?
Just put in my drink.
But yeah, this is my
Do you
bottle.
think this is really
It's like
necessary?
that full.
Necessary? No. Entertaining? Yes.
I'm dying over here. Hold on.
Wow.
I'll be right back.
Yay! I mean, oh.
So yeah, this guy here is doing a. We're
Alright, I'm
essentially getting, for every 1 copper ore we're producing, we're getting 3 plates out of it with this system here. Problem is, we're not using enough Omnite, which is
How
why
much
we're now
copper
doing it this
ore
way
are you
instead.
getting per Omnite?
Huh?
How much copper ore are you getting per Omnite?
13 ore per 12 Omnite, and then we're getting 3 plates per 1 ore. So the copper side's super efficient. The iron side is not, because we're trying to actually burn through the
You know what?
Omnite.
That
is what this
gear
whole thing is.
thingy is like super useful.
What do you mean? Just in general, because we need the gears, or?
Because I would I have auto request a couple of gears, but it would give me like
It's
5 at
about-
a time each minute, and now it's just full instantly.
This is about twice as big as it needs to be, though.
No, it's perfect.
No, because he doesn't have enough arms on it. It's twice.
No,
as
that's
big
because
as it
that's the
needs
next thing we need to automate production of.
to be.
We need a
Sure, we
crafting
already
beam.
have them automated.
Arms?
The stack inserters?
Yeah, we've already got those automated.
Oh yeah, those are automated.
Then why aren't they
Because I need to.
being provided?
Hang on one sec.
Where are they?
I wanna get a request.
Because we don't have that there.
And they are
it's the,
being
it's
placed.
the level.
Alright.
It's the level of resources needed for every single one. We technically need a couple chests, each one handling specific resources, because it's the trying to dump all of it into the. Like, for example, it needs 15 gears per, plus 15 green circuits. It takes a blue arm a while to keep it fully stocked, so it's not fast enough. I just gave it a stack inserter, but that's still pretty rough. But yeah, it's now producing.
I do wonder.
None of you, and none of you.
Yeah, you still have two. That's okay. I also love how you put it in such a spot that you shut down the bus.
It does what?
You shut down the bus. the bus was building straight down, and we were building things on the offshoots on the left and right, and you built it directly in the way. It's all good though. How are we doing power-wise? This whole project, I was waiting on resources over here. Still not producing because we need zirconium plates in a higher amount. Requesting, but we're not producing. Why are you not producing? Because there's no ore available in our current system? Ah. That's an easy fix, so. What is it? Third from top? Third from top, 1, 2, 3.
There we go. That's enough.
There.
Oh, I love having bots just automatically fill your inventory with what you need.
Yes, it's just so useful.
Got to 40 of you yet?
And
Not yet.
that will put there.
Almost.
Again,
Almost. And pass it to the next one.
Third from bottom.
Okay. Dump out some of you, collect some of you.
And we'll go out into a fighter and limit that to, let's say, right there. I don't think we'll ever need.
There we go. I
this
increased
side has
our input slightly for the Omnite.
not an output spot.
Everything up to blue tier.
Unless I do it up top.
Because why not?
Well, 'cause at the moment that was kind of the limiting factor, was that the train couldn't unload fast enough. Because I think it's got 4 in and 3 out.
Does it not matter? Because I'm gonna have to place it away.
Nope, wrong one.
Right middle. Not you.
Why am I so...
No, not you either. I lied. Right there, duh.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, that's not right. That way.
Oh.
Need another blue, but I don't have any more blues. Okay.
So our warehouse, or the factory building, Mark III, that's unloading, that's getting the stuff straight from the train, it's almost full.
The which?
This one right here that's storing all of our Omnite,
Right.
it's almost full.
Right.
Wow, we're going through a lot of that stuff. Or wow, we're producing a lot of that stuff.
That'll fix this issue here. These guys are now running and producing, which means these guys down here are now running and producing. Which means these are now producing. Lovely. And that one too. Lovely.
Wow. Just all of a sudden, Thermo moves and all of the bots swarm him and then fly off.
I'm just okay. Right now, I'm making.
He's doing
a
lot of things. Is what we're finding here.
Yes, because
How's our?
Because I'm currently upgrading our little gear setup to the ultimate tier.
This is slowly filling itself up.
There we go. That should at least somewhat even it.
Here.
Jesus
I
Christ.
just need more belts. It's the only thing I need right now. I have a couple, and I have the loaders that I barely just finished.
We're doing this off of a single. Are you serious? We've been running the entire base off of a single advanced.
Thermo, I'm afraid. I'm afraid what will happen if I step on the... If you'll let me step on the belt.
One. These two.
Wow.
These guys are dealing with this.
I need more
this
blue
guy.
is what I need. Right
Dealing with this guy. Dealing with
trash. This is trash. This is trash. Is there a shortcut to put stuff in the trash slots? No, apparently not.
Yeah, if you shift click.
This is our problem.
Thermal has become one with the bots. I'm waiting for one to come by, grab him, and carry him off. Throw him in a warehouse.
Throw him in a warehouse.
He's gonna carry me away to victory.
Not that I'm complaining, since I like both Minecraft and Factorio, but wasn't I switching soon, like 40 minutes ago? Yeah. That was like 40 minutes ago. You are correct.
Yeah.
You are absolutely correct.
Wish the centrifuges were faster.
Yo, Lost, do you have the server ready to go for Minecraft?
Yeah, give me a sec. I can start it up here.
I'm almost done. 5 seconds left. Just about 10 seconds.
All right.
10, 9,
Starting.
whatever. Yay. All right. This is ridiculous.
What's up?
The gears, and they are flying out of here too. Still.
Still producing too much. You're producing almost twice as many.
Look at these belts.
You're trying to produce twice as many gears as we're actually using.
No, right now we're producing like maybe 10 times more than what we are using.
In terms of actual usage, right now most of our transporting is of the belts of the gears themselves. Which is then going into belts, which is then...
Wait, let me try something. Boom. Look at that fill up super quick. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
That should fix these guys.
I just picked up every single gear I had.
I saw that and just like, whoop!
Wow.
An iron chest that is not going anywhere.
That's pretty impressive.
The chemical itself we're actually sending over here to produce.
Can we say ludicrous speed?
Mm-hmm.
Over here is barely trying, but still not doing hot. Because of you guys, correct? Yeah, because you guys are barely.
And what's funny is the inserters, the loaders, aren't graphically updating before they get something on them.
Yeah, I know.
You're doing. Okay, so you're doing.
There, now we're backing up.
You're backing up.
I mean, that's good.
Hold on. Apparently, I just received some grades from past school work.
Wait, you ready?
Will I pass or will I fail?
Is that a Spaceballs reference? Which one?
Yeah, the ludicrous speed was.
It was.
Come on, you're 3/4 of the way to the point where I can add the next one into the chain.
Wait, what are you waiting for?
Oh, once I get enough of the 35,
And I need red.
like when it starts to back up outside, line up the next one so it starts processing too. And repeat down the line.
So it takes 40 to produce 41.
Correct.
Okay, so you just gotta sit here and let it just keep doing its thing.
Right, and these are trying to get some, but the 35 production is so low, it's 0.7%.
Yeah. So what about that 0.3%? Is there like a 0.3% chance that you won't get anything?
Well, there's, I guess, or because of how it displays the numbers, that 0.3 is clipped off. It seems like for every cycle it produces one of something.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so fun that when we threw the nuclear fuel into the damn car.
Yeah.
Not quite near him, but close.
Tell me about your oil pressure.
So this is very close to being able to run 2 of them.
Yeah.
So then it would be an exponential growth essentially after that.
Now,
Yeah, in theory it will, but the only thing is.
Or I suppose not quite exponential, but it'll be.
I didn't build the second one though because I didn't have steel. Because steel
linear,
is still
yes.
the next one that we're having issues with. Gotta fix steel at some point here.
What if you put productivity modules on these?
I tried.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, because it has to be an intermediary product, if I remember correctly, for the.
That's unfortunate.
This part's infuriating.
So what's your little network doing here?
Basically, what the network is doing is it's looking at my total amount of uranium, so I don't overproduce it from the ore. If it gets above 7.5K, it stops the feeding from the input centrifuges and runs this down to until we get to the 35.
This is a sleeping monster, is what it says. That's okay.
Why is there only one centrifuge working?
Because I don't have enough to fire up the next one yet in the chain.
If he were to separate it, we'd have to wait until these produce some magically.
I forgot, cars suck. Oh, and its AI is switched on. Gosh dang it.
What are you doing with the pink car, Kago?
Picking it up because it's in the middle
Dang
of the way, you know?
I just tried moving it with my little remote control.
Now he's over there, so. Steel. Bane of my existence is steel right now. Now, I understand that everyone keeps changing this back, but I'm changing it back again because I kind of need to be able to have control over that.
What's going on?
That real quick.
Oh, I was about to say, what is he mumbling about?
Mumbling?
I don't know. What is he mumbling about?
I don't know.
Something about the car moving it elsewhere, I think.
I just mumble. It's all good.
Wait, where's my...
Really, what I think
Don't
she does
worry
increase
your
steel
little eyes
production.
out.
I don't think his steel production is quite enough.
You guys might want to back up.
Oh god!
That's why.
Yeah.
Hey, we're almost done producing the solar panels.
There you go, I gave all your stuff back. I'm just having fun watching your uranium work.
I just wish it was faster, but the good thing about this system is that we can let it sit and it will do its thing for us.
Yeah.
Also, whenever we have enough 233, we can just open up the next one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's exponential. Almost.
Not quite, but yeah, close
It's
enough.
not quite exponential, but yeah, it is. Yeah, I suppose it could be. It is kind of exponential. Just very small exponents.
Let you guys keep it your little.
That doesn't make any sense.
Guys sort out.
Yeah,
that
it does.
side.
No, it doesn't.
It's
You don't make
exponential
sense.
because if you think about it, a parabolic growth is, if you look at it closely, it matches an exponential growth to a point.
That'll go maybe. I don't know. Steel and iron chest. 10th Doctor, that's a great idea. Doubt it will be implemented, but that's a great idea.
Let me just...
Oh, are you talking about this chest? The iron chest here?
Which one here?
No, I'm talking to Kago that people keep switching it to a provider.
Well, the problem
Oh,
is
on the steel smelter?
I need to. Okay.
Whoa! I got a little close there.
Poor fools keep standing too close to my monster of a machine over here.
I mean, I keep throwing the stuff that it gives me into the trash slot.
About to do the same.
I don't know how you do that. Like for me, shift click is.
From the
For
hotbar to
some
the
for some
other
things
thing.
it doesn't work.
Oh,
For other things you can.
that's dumb.
Well, it has to do with the priority of certain items. Certain items are considered a trash item. Certain items are considered key items. Key items don't go to your trash. You have to manually drag and drop them. So, for example, trees are a trash item. Coal is a trash item. Ores are trash items. Belts, typically, and especially the higher tier belts, they jump to your hotbar instead of jumping to your trash when you shift click them. And it's because they're high tier instead of low tier.
Yeah,
It's
4 more
almost there.
cycles.
Crap, that
Yep.
happened.
So, Keg, what was the consensus for the switching to Minecraft?
Or, I mean, people aren't mad at us for playing this by any means.
Hmm.
Quite cool.
Also, there's almost no ore left down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Now you gotta
That's
move
the-
everything up to the top.
station and everything.
And apparently you've had
That's
2
what I'm
miners
looking at.
collide.
Yeah, they do that from time to time. So, guys, I need to do this one.
Ow!
Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, this one. At this point, I'm looking around for random Omnite patches that were missed.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple of them that have like 1 or 2 left that weren't gotten. I think we got them all.
You think?
I think. We'll find out when Keg's building
There's
stuff
two
randomly
here
explodes.
that are not.
They'll be gotten. Or they should be.
I am curious though. Say someone is inside one of these Factorio buildings and it gets blown up.
The inside,
What happens
Popped
to them?
outside.
they stay inside until they decide to jump out. As soon as they jump out, then the building's gone. It'll like the building will disappear and you can't see it anymore, but they'll still be able to run around and build stuff on the inside until they leave the building. Until they leave the building, it's gonna just be there.
Yeah, it
So
had
they can be
to go, my
inside, take
friend.
everything out to rescue it if they're in it.
If they're in
Yeah,
it and
that's
the building
exactly
gets
what I
blown up, they can absolutely do that. Watch your toes. Lost.
What are you doing here?
Interesting.
I am changing the world.
That must be something with this.
You're trying to move this inside, aren't you?
I'm gonna one up that, to be honest, but that's okay. Off. We don't ever need more than 500 of that ever. That as is. And here
There
we're
we
going
go.
to.
I figured out why we're missing 1 or 2 at a time. Because of the way that my scanner was working. If it, as soon as it had 1 piece left, it would move on to the next. But I fixed it.
Oh, sorry, brought the wrong item in. My bad. Let's see here. That was the building you had on the outside. Okay, and you fed that in through right. Okay. I need 1 Omnitractor first. Don't blame me. Oh. Was that Thermo who said that just now?
Yep.
Good man.
And the Sky
Okay.
Minecraft server is up if we're going to switch.
Yeah, we can do that
Okay.
in a second.
Just 5 more minutes.
Just 5 more minutes, man. Just 5 more.
5 more minutes. Then we'll be done.
Then we'll be done. Yeah.
Oh, is the next one working?
Yep, I've lined it up so it's going to get half of what spits out.
That's too much fun. I'm going back to bed.
All right, take care, Wormus.
Hey, man.
See you, man.
Bye.
Yeah.
13.
Try not to wake him up this time, Keg.
Try not to piss me off.
Oh, I am gonna piss you off. But just
Don't
try
worry.
not to wake him up.
You already do.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Here.
After this cycle, they'll both be running.
Yeah. That's good. And then we'll have parabolic increase.
Oh. Yeah, but someone turned off my uranium ore production.
It's because it made me cringe.
Well, it was matched.
Made me cringe.
What's wrong with it?
Slow.
So?
Very slow. Like, painfully slow.
It was matched for what was being consumed.
Right. And that's fine.
I thought X-Test was bad. I'm confused.
Me too.
When nuclear takes 6,000 years to run, oh my gosh, that's like we're on like 3 episodes since he built this, and it's still not produced a single cycle of this. Just now did it create its first cycle.
Well, because of how low the 235 by itself is.
Right, and that's fine. Just fine. I love how Thermo's trying to be cheeky with his little thingamajiggy on the outside of my door. I'm gonna do... that.
Interesting.
They're both running, so.
I am back.
Thermo, did you try
Vats?
to be adorable and cheeky and put a thingy outside my door?
What?
You heard me.
What did I do?
This is not enough. Okay. Rip this out, because this is not able to handle that. And instead, we're gonna do a... Hey, Thermo, can you be a doll and do something for me?
Yeah.
Could you make me 10... 5 express mini loaders? Could you be a doll and do that for me?
Like the red one?
Blue. That's the one.
Oh, okay.
I've got him auto producing.
Blue ones?
Yep.
Helpful.
The express mini loaders, express loaders, everything.
Why are you making mini loaders?
Because they fit. They're tiny and they
Where?
fit.
Far left. This section right here.
Oh. You are.
Yep, I'm also making...
There's 44 of them.
Yep.
Cagorathe.
Gosh dang it, Lost.
What?
You need a
Oh,
5,
you're
right?
requesting an item that I need and it's in your inventory instead of mine.
What do you need?
Oh, I'm sure you... Oh, hang on.
What you need? I'm sure I've got it being made.
I got it.
'Cause
That way.
I was tired of things not being there.
So, Lost.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to destroy the world as we know it, but I'm kind of ripping this up.
Did you blueprint out all my settings?
Not. I didn't know there were settings. But hey, I'm just a dumb blonde, what can I say? Let's see
Where did I
here.
put that wire?
That was connected to like here, yeah.
Omnitractor. Grab some steel. grab some iron. Let me build on level 5. There we go.
I didn't want to have produced more than it let in more than we need.
Here's one thing you could do.
On the speed of
There we go.
this.
Is Kago...
Okay, put
Say what?
this here.
Am I what?
I need one of you. Some of you.
Say what, Lost? Am I what?
None, we're thinking out loud.
Am I messing with the laws of science? Yes, sir.
Not yet.
I absolutely am.
Not as far as we know.
Already left that.
I'm not too worried about where that goes right now.
Bots.
Time is it 6:40? I'm such a horrible person. I said I was going to be playing Minecraft in here.
There we go. Now, this storehouse will only fill with 238 to kind of keep that, and you could probably tie the splitter or that commenter into the splitter instead.
Oh, that's fun.
I haven't had a chance to mess with this new update with the splitter.
Yep. So right now, only those will be on the left. The
The goal was
will be on the right.
actually come to think of it now.
But I'm pretty sure you could have it. You could set it to that only if you get a certain signal. So you might be able to tie your system into that.
Actually, it gives me an idea. Filter.
I think I know.
So so automatically take, and the green will go there.
Classic Factorio condition. Always one more thing. True. Very true.
So you think it's something like this?
Yeah. So the yellow,
I think you're getting somewhere, and
the
then
35
you're
will still get passed
stuck on the
through,
same thing.
but 38 will be limited to based on a combination of them.
Exactly.
Let me pull that up. And where'd that wire go?
I don't know. Maybe
So
we
you
might
could
not get
probably
to
just
Minecraft
tie it
today, I don't know.
into the top one, and then I'll set it after. There you go.
Could you love me if we didn't?
So that should limit it, at least for now, until this completely fills. At which point, I don't know what we're gonna do with it. But that should solve some of the problem.
That out there.
Oof.
Set this
Look
up
at
with
all
low
that
numbers.
235. Beautiful.
You guys use 350 bucks each. You guys are fairly expensive, aren't you? There you are. I just was looking at the 5 or whatever that were set up out here, and it was making me cringe because whenever I set one of these up, I usually have a tier 3 building filled to the brim with centrifuges making the stuff. Because I'd rather have 10 billion 238, you know what I mean? I'd rather have 10 billion 238 that I had to deal with than having no 235. Especially when we want to make nukes and we want to make uranium rounds and all kinds of cool stuff.
I want the nuclear fuel for the
I want
helicopter,
MIRV.
so we can go stupidly fast.
Yeah, that's part of it too. We'll definitely get to that point.
Will we get MIRVs?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, we
definitely
can
get
make
there.
MIRVs.
I'm like
Yeah,
slowly
well,
scooting down.
There's
my chair.
all kinds of cool stuff we're going to be able to do.
There we go.
Alright, I'm checking one last thing and then we'll probably switch over to Minecraft.
Okay.
Depending on the time. Gotta go stoke the flames of my... I have to go feed my sleeping monster.
Who's that?
Nothing. Don't know what you're talking about. What sleeping monster?
So how come we're not producing this like ammunition and stuff?
Because it's needing the piercing round and such.
Which is not
Is
currently producing
supplied to it.
Because we're not producing the other rounds anywhere yet.
Okay. Maybe I'll work on that next time.
Yeah. Now that we got 2 of these running, it's progress.
Yeah. Progress.
Grab one handful of something.
Because that'd be one way to kind of get rid of some of our surplus 238.
Well, I think, yeah, it consumes.
Nice. That's not a lot of power with.
Yeah, you'll lose 338 for every 135 that you produce out of this.
But we're also producing a lot of spare 238.
Right.
You guys can also set yourself a condition right here on the belt to make sure that it never or can you set something on the fast loader to say that it'll only release if there's so much or so little?
Yeah.
Because then you can make it so that if the chest has only like 100 238 left or whatever, it'll stop feeding the weapons. Right.
And I'm about to do that.
Eventually, though, this will get so stupid it'll take care of it anyway, though. We'll just be producing.
Kind of idiot-proof it.
But yeah. Anyway, guys, we're going to call it right here. We're going to switch over to Minecraft for a little bit.
Minecraft, here we come.
Minecraft, here we come. Yep, it'll be probably, let's see, it's almost 7 o'clock my time. We're probably going to give us 10-15 minutes, and we'll be back up on...
About a 10-minute break.
10-minute break. Well, the main reason why there's a 10-minute break and not like a 2-minute break is YouTube has a bad habit where if you start a stream and then you end it and then immediately swap over to a new stream and start it immediately, sometimes it'll interpret that as a like you disconnected and then reconnected, and it'll cram it all together into one video, and so you'll have like one like 6-hour stream instead of 2 3-hour streams kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Really annoying. So I have to give it enough time that it doesn't confuse. Yeah, they like to combine.
See what you're doing. I like that.
Anyway, I'm also going to go eat during this 10 minutes.
And I'm going to go hit
and they'll also give us a chance to do like bio and such.
All that good jazz. So anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging with us. Leave a like, follow, subscription. As always, it's a pleasure. Give us about 5-10 minutes, maybe 15. And we will be back playing Minecraft. We're doing a... what are we doing? We're doing a Sky Factory 3.
Sky Factory. Sky Factory is good.
The idea behind what we're doing is we're doing a world hop style playthrough. And so basically we're going to play to a certain extent in Sky Factory 3 until we've reached certain like objectives essentially. And once we've reached all the objectives, then we're going to build a rocket, launch it, and hop to another world and then start over, and then we'll build up to a certain point in that one, do whatever the win condition of that world is, and then start the next one. And we're literally gonna like bunny hop from one world to the next until we until either you guys tell us to stop it or until we all die of a natural death. It'll be great. So anyway,
we're going to have some really awesome role playing during all of this.
That's right. I am the skipper, and I am the skipper. Who's Gilligan? Who's my Gilligan?
Thermo.
Yeah, I was gonna say Thermo's gotta be your Gilligan.
Thermo, are you my Gilligan? He's like, I have no idea who that is.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, do you even know what we're talking about?
I know what. No clue.
Thermo, you can be Ginger.
Yep, Ginger.
Ginger's hot though.
Well,
Thermo, are you
it's in
hot?
his name already.
Exactly. Thermo,
anyway,
got it.
Thermo is so confused. Anyway, we will be back in 10. He's so confused. We'll be back in 10-15 minutes, and then we'll burn the place to the ground. It'll be great.
It'll be a lot of
fun. See you guys back in a few minutes. See you. See you.
Wait, whoa.
What?
Before we disconnect,
What?
I just noticed all of our solar panel Mark IVs are built.
Oh, I'm already out of the game, so talk to you guys later.
Yeah, we're at a solid 60 megawatts of power all the time on that stuff right there. Which we could almost start producing the next tier up, but they require space science packs, which means we might actually have to use the black market to buy them. Because I don't even think we can produce them at this point.
Well, but that was kind of the stipulation. That was the one.
You can't buy that science with crime on. You can sell that science to make crime. Wait, no, yeah, you get up to high tech and that's it. You can't do science or space. Space is not an option.
Alright,
yeah, sadly so. Anyway, we're hopping off. Give us 10-15 minutes and we'll be right back. See ya.
Alright, start that up.